Especially when we got 14 people waiting to watch us.
Well, that number will go through the roof now because as soon as that message goes over, it goes through the roof. So
yeah, we're live right now, you guys. Don't adjust your TV sets. We are live. This is Johnny Bean. Oh, there we are. YouTube says we're on. Saturday nights. We call this Straturday Night Live. Get it? Straturday. We talk rock guitars, rock music. Basically, we'll talk whatever you want, really. But we just happen to play the guitar. Happen to like rock music, among other things. So tune in and help us get to 10,400 YouTube subscribers. We can do it. We're about 70 away from that. So let's do that. Let's hang out for a bit. Straturday night. Have a great time. So smash that subscribe button if you're brand new. Smash that thumbs up. We had 5 thumbs ups. And let's see if we can break the record of 7 hours tonight. Last night we did 4. What do you think, Robbie?
Well, it's up to you, Johnny. It's your show.
Yeah, that's what they say. All right. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, we're starting. Here we go. Yeah, we're already at 21. We have more viewers than some other shows live right now, actually. All right.
I got a notification on my phone to watch Johnny Bean, so I got to go.
All right. See you later, man. Here it is. Hey, Ronnie, I got your information. I'll be sending your prize out Monday. By the way, we're doing a giveaway tonight. I don't know what, but participate in the live chat for your chance at winning whatever it is we're giving away. Right? Right? Whoa, here we are. Look at this. Thumbs up, you guys. Smash it. And say hello to this guy right here.
Hello, everybody. It's Straturday Night Live. What's happening?
I like that shirt. I'm glad you wear that shirt every day, Robbie.
Well, you know, it's your show. I wear your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, that's just, I think that's necessary. If you're going to be on your show, you should wear your shirt. You know?
That's nice. That's nice.
Oh, note to self.
Johnny needs to send us to.
I need a Johnny Bean t-shirt.
Hey, I
yeah.
buy mine.
Yeah.
I'll buy my own too.
I bought this. So.
Thank you. Well, we like to see that 40 Grit is showing the Zims guitars. We love Zims.
Speaking of Zims, hello to Rock Daddy, who just bought a guitar from Dane the other day. So Rock Daddy's in the house. Somebody on the panel bought a guitar from Dane as well the other day, but I'll save that story for Ron Gunner.
Oh. Well, hey, Ron.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hello, everybody.
We're glad you're here and you didn't blow away.
Come awful close. Tornado down like 5 miles from here or something.
5 miles, not that close for a twister.
That's close enough for me. I do not like the tornadoes. Not at all. I'll take an earthquake any day.
Mike O and Mike N. Mark?
Mike Olson's here too?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike Olson's here. All right, cool.
He said, "Hey now."
Hey now. Look at this. We got 40 people already. You guys, it's been a great show. Thank you for watching. We need to end on top.
I got to watch Johnny Bean. Notification came across the screen, said watch Johnny Bean now. So I'll see you later.
See you later, man. Well, hey, let's get this out of the way. Let's say hello to the top tier channel members here on Johnny Bean TV on YouTube. Channel membership a way you can help support the channel and support these shows because it's not free to do this stuff. Some of you guys are realizing that. The top tier of channel members are the executive producers, and they are currently CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy, Laz, who's going on a crazy adventure this Wednesday, Sherman Callahan, 40 Grit, John Moronic, Majestic PB and J Cat, Guitarman 45, Janice Lala, the official intern of Johnny Bean TV. It says so on her bio on her Twitter account. Arhabs, Warlag, Patty Dill, Fairfield Guitar Co. That's Lewis. Look for a special collab between myself and Fairfield Guitar Co. coming up in the very near future. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh, and that reminds me, we're live on Facebook, which I need to let our Facebook friends into the party. So let me do that really quickly. Facebook, you guys. In the chat, are you guys on Facebook? Let us know. On the panel, are you guys on Facebook? Do I have you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on.
I'm on.
Mm-hmm. Do you post every day?
I like the messenger.
I'm on for Marketplace, so I can search guitars.
Oh wow, that's a good idea.
I used to do that till Marketplace banned me from it.
Well,
I posted a light for a pistol, just the light,
Oh,
and they banned me. And I can't. I've tried everything, and I can't get off of it. I can't get rid of the ban because I bought a lot of guitars on there too.
you can always
And
find a deal on Marketplace.
Yep.
Always.
mm-hmm. Does it have to be local to you too, or is it
No,
kind of
You
like?
can do both.
You can
No,
set
they
them,
do both.
I like.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you can do both.
So is it
Yeah.
more? You know how eBay you had to list up. I don't want to say credits, reputation. You know, stars. Maybe was it?
No.
Speaking of
I
stars,
mean,
we got
they can leave.
Facebook stars on Facebook.
They could. They can leave a. After the
Review?
sale's done, yeah, they can leave a little thing saying, "Yeah, this is a
Mhm.
good seller," or whatever. That's it. But it's not required.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'll-
Ian's Guitar Checks has got to be careful with scammers. Fortunately for Arizona, we're an open carry state, so I just pack when I go to pick up a guitar. It makes it easy, you know.
Pack a lunch.
Yeah, you know.
I sold a
Their
mesa
lunch.
cabinet to a doctor who lives 6 hours away, and I said, "Well, you know, we can ship it." And he's like, "No." He drove 6 hours to pick his cabinet up. The man's
Wow.
he was one of the doctors that was involved with that pig heart transplant into the Ewan. He was from Germany, so he spoke very broken English, but nice guy. And since then,
heart.
we've actually, they put a pig heart in a human being. Transplant, because someone needed a heart, and they figured out how to do it. But anyhow, him and I have become great friends since then, and I've never seen anybody in my life. He collects Mesa Boogie like you guys collect Van Halen stuff. I mean, and
cool.
he's got, I don't even know how many amps. And
Dude,
just-
bring them up here.
anyway.
'Cause Mesa Boogie's located up here. They're in Petaluma, California, I think, which is just little ways, north of me.
Didn't somebody just buy them though?
Oh, Gibson bought them.
Okay, I was
They did.
Gibson bought them. So maybe take them to Nashville to the Gibson Garage. Awesome place. If you guys have not been there, definitely check it out. And speaking of awesome places, wow, this is working out pretty good. We're actually everywhere. We're on iHeartRadio as a podcast. We're on Threads, which is the newest and latest thing. We're on Lemonade, which nobody else is, but we are. Facebook, LinkedIn, Amazon Music, X, Twitter, whatever, Twitch, TikTok. We're everywhere. So make sure to give us a follow wherever that is. And talk. Speaking of podcasts, this is a podcast. That's really what this show really is. It's a video cast / podcast. So you can listen to us on Spotify and enjoy the conversations and the program, I think.
Johnny, are you going to get on the are you going to get on the adult version of X, the triple X version?
When I decide that I have to go that route, yes. I'll be sitting here without a shirt on. Yeah, probably. I mean, everybody else. I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys think? Holly, what do you think?
Oh, Holly
She
Lewis
says she'll
said
have
she's gonna
some.
do an
Wait a minute. Is she answering this or is she talking about something else? Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's going on. What else? What else do we normally do here, you guys?
Now.
Lewis is in the house. Lewis is in the house. Holly's here. Janice. Looks like everybody's here, or most are here. They'll probably be here shortly.
Is Peggy here? I
think
sent her
Peggy.
I sent her sample container and a couple pics
She
Wednesday.
got it.
Did you
She already got
put
it.
the correct address on it?
Yes, I did. I didn't forget the house number this time.
She already
I know
got
that
it,
Holly
man.
Lewis got hers.
She said she got it last night, man.
Good.
Right on.
Yeah, Holly said that she got her poster. She was going to do an unboxing. I don't know if she was coming on to do her unboxing.
She
but
did.
She said she was going to do another.
She
Did
posted it onto Facebook. I saw it. Yeah,
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, good for her.
that's what she said. Yeah. Wow, look at this. Smash that thumbs up, you guys. We got 45 watching. This is awesome. Smash those thumbs ups on YouTube. Don't forget, let's see, what else? If you guys missed last night's show, check it out. Kramer
was
Guitar
good.
Time.
I watched it,
It was pretty good.
or most of it. I went to bed early.
Yeah, I was actually sleeping through most of it myself.
Well, you had dinner waiting. My girlfriend was actually shocked that you
Oh,
continued
yeah.
to talk to that gentleman because your dinner was ready. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we had a great call last night. It was awesome. Yeah, we take calls sometimes, you guys. So there is a phone number. Sometimes it's on the screen here. Sometimes it's on a card like that. 415-952-3263. Feel free to add me on WhatsApp using that number. And you can call in during the shows or send us text messages, stuff like that.
my pleasure, Holly. Glad you're happy. Between you and Skyprop, now we got to figure out a way for Skyprop to get his poster, Johnny. Maybe we'll hit him with some trivia tonight once he gets here.
Oh, he needs to win one? Is that it?
Yeah, between Holly and Sky, they were the one who was asking for him. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe we hit Skyprop with some trivia tonight and see how good he is. Let's see
the
how good his
giveaway?
Van Halen. Yeah, let's see how good Skyprop's. No, it doesn't have to be for the giveaway, but I mean we can hit up Skyprop and see how good his Van Halen trivia is tonight. Between the four of us, we can probably come up with something pretty good.
Just ask him if he knows what his address is.
Who's?
Skyprops.
Oh,
If he knows his own address, he can win.
I don't even know my own.
He's from Pittsburgh, so come on.
Mm-hmm.
hey man, somebody asked me that the other day. I mean, that's kind of off topic, but somebody said your address. Oh, it's Sirius. I called to renew my Sirius account, and they said, "Okay, what's your address?" I sat there for a minute going, I'm not sure if I know my address. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's the early stages of dementia or something.
I've moved so much in the past 20 years. Like I've moved so much, I don't even know my own address anywhere.
Well, when you're
I just know how to get there.
You gotta move.
I just know how to get there. Seriously, if I got pulled over, what's your address? I don't know. They look at my driver's license. It says P.O. Box on it. It doesn't have a physical address on it.
So, hey, William. Hey, Rock Daddy. Mike Olson. Holly. What's happening, everybody, man? Lewis.
Ask Siri. Lewis. Yeah. Yeah. Ask Alexa. Yep. Yeah. All the AI, which is taking over, which I'm fine with.
Hey, Laz's show was pretty good the other night. I watched.
Yeah.
I watched the majority of it. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think in the chat? I'm happy with AI taking over the world, and
I'm not.
I got plenty of ammo.
wow. But AI uses lasers, Robbie. Raleigh.
Raleigh. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Raleigh. See, it's telling me already. His name's Raleigh. Raleigh.
That's his real name. Hello, Holly. Not Raleigh. Holly.
Hey, hey, Hobby.
Both of you guys can start biting me now, man.
No. I already had dinner. Raleigh fingers. Hey, Janice, the intern. Welcome. Yeah. I don't know. We can talk about that. Whatever. We can talk about whatever. I have no problem with it. I mean, it's seriously, it's technology, and I love technology. I think it's awesome.
But people who did not get to see Ronnie James Dio a few years ago, they had the hologram, and it was absolutely terrible. He did like 5 moves, and then every 30 seconds, it ran a banner of the company that made the hologram around him. And I thought, oh, this. I mean, you can look on YouTube. Look up Dio live show Dio with hologram,
gosh.
and it's like no matter where you're sitting, you can see him, but he just does like the same.
How many people actually went to that though?
I don't know, a lot.
Were they playing actual? They weren't playing like
the real band was there. Yeah.
No, that was Wendy Dio approved. That was Wendy Dio approved. That was Craig Goldie. That was the majority of his. I'm pretty sure that was.
Yeah, like last thing he had.
Vinny Appice. No, the first. All those guys are still together. If you go see Last in Line, I think they're called. That entire band, with the exception of the bass player, because he passed away.
Yeah, Jimmy Bain.
So Jimmy Bain, but Carbine and Vivian Campbell were the original first 3 albums, and then Vivian left. So.
They did that, and it's just like a hologram, and like I said, it's like 4-5 moves tops, but then the banner would come around, whatever hologram company. I'm like, are you kidding me? It was.
And you went?
No, I know. God, no.
I
was fortunate enough to see Ronnie in life.
That's good.
Akadaka, Chris King.
Chris King.
I went to go see Last in Line in L.A., and I was standing outside. We're standing in line, and this guy walks up to me. He goes, "Hey, man, you got a light?" And I said, "No, sir. Sorry, I apologize." My buddy standing next to me, he goes, "Oh, my God, dude, that was Jimmy Bain." And I go, "No way." I turned around. It was Jimmy Bain asking me for a light. He said there was a cigarette in his mouth. Hilarious.
Isn't that
one of the coolest stories? One of the coolest stories about Jimmy Bain is Rainbow in the Dark. So Rainbow in the Dark, a hilarious story. And if you've seen this video, this interview of Vivian Campbell, he said they're in the studio cutting Rainbow in the Dark, and there's no keyboard. So Jimmy Bain walks over and he goes, "Man, there's something missing." And he had a drink in his hand, he had a cigarette in his mouth, and he walks up to the keyboard and he starts playing the dun 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 over the guitar. That's where it came from. There was no keyboard in Rainbow in the Dark, and when they were recording it. And Jimmy Bain was like, "There's something missing, man." And he walked up to the keyboard and threw that in there. I mean, that's the coolest part of Rainbow in the Dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keyboard is cool, you know.
Hey,
hilarious story. I was like, no way.
Mr. Mick, hey, Uncle Raymond.
Dudes, welcome. Yeah, I mean, if I hear that song, all I can think of is that keyboard. I mean, it's a signature part, like Final Countdown or anything like that.
Exactly. I thought that was hilarious. They say he just walked up the keyboard and hit it, and that was it. They said, "That's it. That's it."
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Right on. So Ron Gunner. So you don't like AI because of Ronnie James Dio?
No, I don't.
Holographs.
No. That's not very. That
is that even AI though? I don't think it is because I think that's previously recorded.
Well, but the
right?
projection stuff is all intertwined and all that stuff. I mean, did you watch the Terminator? This is what's coming.
No, I never saw that.
Oh, that's a great.
I didn't even see Titanic. I'm waiting to see that too.
Hey, the ship sinks.
Oh,
Sorry.
Terrible. It's a terrible ending.
I heard there's no good seat on the Titanic.
You know.
You think you're going to get any passion? You think you're going to get any emotion out of AI? Really? You think
Peggy.
AI is going to write a song like I do? You think AI is going to play guitar with its teeth? No, not going to happen. That's all I got to say on the subject.
Exactly.
But
I agree. Big Al said, "Hey, do I spy a burnt tiger on my wall?" I did this. I walked in the other day. Listen to this story. I walked in the other day, and my girlfriend goes, "You need to switch all your guitars out." And I said, "Really?" And she said, "Yeah, you should switch them all out for the next show." Guess how many people noticed? Nobody.
Dude.
Nobody.
Dude.
Hour and a half of going through guitar cases the other day, and nobody knows except for Big Al. Big Al, my hat is off to you, sir. You do spy a burnt tiger on the wall, and a reorganization did happen. So thank you, sir. Appreciate the notice. And yeah, so yeah.
Big Al, you just won the Eddie cutout.
Big Al, you just won
40's Eddie cutout right there behind him.
You have a Big Al. You just won the performance snakeskin. Just send me your address.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyways, I thought that was funny. Yeah.
Lewis, no, you're going to get a simulated gong sound that sounds like a toilet, like Ron over there. You ain't going to get no AI to hit a 38-inch gong. Not going to happen.
Uh-huh.
AMX and DXIES. Yo, 40 Grit, do you have a channel? You seem super cool. I subscribe. Well, first of all, thank you for thinking I'm cool because I'm old and I'm not cool. But I appreciate your comment. And I don't see any sense. I'm very busy, and my loyalty is to Johnny. And I'll be on here, and we can look at guitars and talk about guitars on here because I don't see myself starting a channel anytime soon. So, but hey, I appreciate your comment, and that's super nice of you. Thank you.
Yes.
Peggy, I'm glad you liked it.
I do have a channel, though. If you want to subscribe to me, I do have
Robbie, sir, AMX and DXIES, you can go see Robbie. I endorse Robbie. Robbie plays with the guitar with his teeth. Plays guitar with his teeth.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Here comes my link. Thanks to Johnny. Thank you, Johnny.
You're welcome.
Actually, hey, Johnny, do me a favor. AMX and DXIES, just email Johnny your address, and I'll send you some 5150 guitar picks.
Oh,
they'll mail it on Wednesday. Look at that. I got some in here.
AMX and DXIES. Look at that.
I'll send you out some guitar picks.
Oh.
Send you out some guitar picks. They'll ship on Wednesday, sir.
Hey, 40.
Wow.
40. I think you're really cool, too.
No,
I have a guitar?
not going to work. Not going to work. I'll send you some shims, Ron. Just send me your address.
Just send them to Robbie. He never got the ones I sent him.
Send me your address.
Oh, my goodness. AMX and DXIES. There you go. Text in 415-952-3263. Message me.
As long as you live in the United States. If you live outside the United States, bro, we're just going to have to say thank you. Because I paid some astronomical amount of money for shipping on something going out of the country, and I just don't see them doing that.
Actually, where's everybody watching from tonight? In the chat. Where are you? There we go. I'll tell you guys where I am. There we go. Let's see. What else? I don't even.
JP21's asking, do you like flat or rounded, Holly? Now I have to back up and see what. Today on Zims, I learned about neck radius. She learned about neck radius. Actually, neck radius is a good conversation. You know, I mean, what's your favorite neck radius, Robbie? You're probably like a 14 guy, right?
Nope, 10. I like the
10?
I like the 10-inch radius from the old Kramers, the original radius of the Edward guitars. I like 10.
Johnny?
9.5? No.
Technically,
9.5 Fender, right? 9.5
That was
Fender,
as-
right, John?
That was as flat as Fender would go in the early days. But once they bought Charvel, then they started going with the flat ones because they were making those then.
Johnny, what's your favorite radius?
I couldn't tell you because I don't know. I know what I like.
It's probably 9.5 on that Strat you got.
That would be your favorite if you know what you like.
The Strat. That might be like a Mighty Might neck. It's good. I mean, but the main reason I love that Strat is for the Vega-Trem. That's really why. But I love the EVH Earn Your Ball music, man. You know, so whatever that is. There we go.
Honestly, that
Yeah,
was-
the
wasn't that
music
14?
man, I think they were. Yeah.
You're
I think they
14.
were. 12 to 14.
Ron, what are you?
12 to 14.
You probably like 12 to 16 compound, 12 to 14.
Yeah, she's
well,
Jackson.
12, 16. Yep. That's
Yeah.
Not
12 to
visible.
16.
Not visible wants to know what radius is. I'll hand this off to you, Mr. Grit.
Well, John, Robbie, you go ahead. You could probably explain a little bit better than me.
Okay, if you have a guitar neck, let me just grab one I got hanging out over here that I might just play for you later. Let me see here. Grab this thing. It's just it's not much of a guitar. It's just a 5150 made out of the same batch of parts that Edwards was.
And what's your address?
Now, if you look, let's see if I get this. If you look on the neck, you can see there's a curve. The fretboard is curved slightly. Okay, it's higher in the middle and lower on the two sides. Might be able to see it better this way.
I can see it.
You can see it there?
So is it the shape
Yeah, you see
of the
how it's-
fretboard?
You see how the fretboard is curved from top to bottom.
Mhm.
It's higher in the middle. That is the neck radius.
Oh, okay.
That's the neck radius. So your nut has to have the same kind of radius as the neck. So this is a R2 slammer nut, and it has the radius for 10-inch.
Can I have a question?
Sure.
Is the radius like the top of the fretboard? Like
Whole thing.
west to east?
No, it's north to south. It's going
North to
from
south.
it's going from top to bottom, and it's curved. Okay. Now,
So when you say radius, is it the fretboard itself or is it the neck? And am I freezing, you guys? For some reason, for me, I'm freezing.
oh, you don't look like you're freezing too bad.
No.
Okay.
Well-
I might have to restart my computer. But
It's the fretboard. Yeah. Now that's a good one, Ron. Ron is showing you like a 16-inch radius. You see how flat that looks?
Correct.
It's very flat, and it goes. They make them even flatter. They make them 20-inch radius, which is even flatter than that. Return that to the pond, please. And, now, Fender in the 60s, Fender guitars were 7.5-inch radius, and you could never get the tremolo, the action with that tremolo down, because there's so much curve in the fretboard. You'd always buzz on the G and the D strings. Now, even with a 9.5, which was like their flatter one that I got in the '96 custom
That's
shop,
9.5.
that was like that was very hard for me with the action down to get that one to play really close to the fretboard.
That's a 9.5, and you can't tell.
And so that was kind of a big deal for Fender when they bought Jackson in 2002. Then they had the flat radius necks, and they could start offering those. But most people, believe it or not, They want the old reissue 60s guitars from Fender with the old slot tuners, the old bridges, the huge radius. They want that vintage kind of thing. They're not really looking at something that was a what you call a shredder. And I think that's when ESP, started out with their necks, especially the Bananas in 78 and 79. Those were kind of the shredder neck at 10-inch radius. Kramer did that, and Jackson took it to the next level and took it to flatter.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but the 86 era Kramer, 86 to like 88 were 14, right?
Not that I know.
I'm pretty
of.
sure.
Not like your bolt-on necks, because those are still.
What are they? 15.
They should be 10-inch radius. The ESPs from that era were all 10-inch radius. All right. Now, not visible is still confused. So give it a shot.
So am I.
Give it a shot.
I got to restart my computer because I'm like freezing. I'll be right back though.
Okay.
That's good, Janice. She says the higher the number, the flatter the board.
Correct.
That's good. I like that one.
That is good.
That'd be a good shirt.
But it's all about the fretboard. Has nothing to do with the back of the neck, how fat it is, or anything like that.
And for anybody who's ever reinstalled frets, that's why you pre-bend the fret to the radius of the board so they stay in there, go in a lot easier and stay in easier.
You'd probably have to do that with a higher radius, 9.5 or 7.5. I've never had that problem with 10-inch. It's flat enough where they just kind of fit in there. But then again, you might be talking about stainless steel frets too, which I don't use. So I'd imagine that would be hard.
Have you tried the cryo frets yet?
I don't know what that is.
Cryogenics. Like I even have.
Those are those offset frets, right?
No,
the offset.
They're cryo dipped in that sub-freeze.
Yeah,
and they last longer than stainless steel, but supposedly sound better.
Well, that's interesting. No, I never heard of that. And as far as I'm concerned, I just like nickel silver frets. They're not a problem with me. I don't have a problem dressing the fret if it needs to be dressed.
You gotta have
haven't had to do that very often.
You've got to have a pretty good ear to hear the difference in frets, because Eddie Van Halen did a really good when the new Wolfgang was released. No, I shouldn't say new. That was 2009 or something like that, when those first Wolfgangs came out. He did an interview talking about stainless steel because they came out with stainless steel on them. The PVs were nickel, and when they came out with the stainless steel, he said, "Hey man, if you think there's a difference in sound versus the stainless steel and the nickel," he said, "you're way off base." He said, I've done a lot of research and development on these, and I don't hear a difference at all with regards to nickel and stainless steel.
That's interesting.
Because he claimed he was doing fret jobs quite a bit, which is interesting to me, because I think that'd be pretty cool to watch Eddie Van Halen do a fret job. He
always
was doing
slid.
fret jobs quite a bit.
He was a slider. He always slid it in Fender style. I'm not. I'm a topper. I put him in from the top, but the Not Visible is saying he will look up the RG and the RS. So he's talking about Ibanez here. And if you're looking at if you look at the old Wizard necks, those are like 16 to 20. They are very flat necks and very thin. So you'll probably
G's are good guitars, man. I always thought the Ibanez RGs were good.
Janice knows about the cryogenic.
Yeah. The RGs, the Ibanez RGs were always good guitars, man. Those are tried and true. They've been around for a long time, Just a cheaper version of the Gem, lesser expensive version, more affordable version of the Gem, and they're cool. And very thin neck.
Well, and those Wizard necks were extremely thin, and they were all handmade too till about 98, I think, when they went to CNC on those. Ibanez kept the handmade stuff going longer than anybody else.
What's the radius on Les Paul necks?
That's a good question.
I should go
I
get my
was
radius
bummed.
gauges. It'd be easier to to show those. Show it on the. This is a 9.5. This is a 16. This is a.
Yeah, do it, man.
I'm sure you got some radius gauges, don't you? Here, I'll go get them.
I
I'll be right back.
Mine's right here.
I'll go grab them. I will grab them.
Now I'm back and he left.
He said he didn't like you when you were gone.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. You guys, I'm always, even though I'm gone, I'm always here because I have like 20 devices with the show going. No, we're just kidding. Okay, I'm good. I'm back. I was freezing, so. Yeah,
Well,
this is,
Lewis-
see. Wait, Robbie, hang on, I'm talking. Okay. Well, he answers questions out of nowhere, and this is a podcast. Okay.
All right.
What was I gonna? I don't even know what was I gonna say. I'm learning stuff too, you guys. See, we educate. We don't just sit here and talk about how good we are, because we don't do that. At least when we're on the air.
Green room is a different story.
In the green room, I'm the biggest. Okay.
JP21 says Les Pauls are usually 12 radius.
This is a really good way to explain it instead of saying, "Hey, this is blah blah blah." So this is a 9.5 inch, 9.5. So you can see the curvature in that. So if I take that, if
So
I
it's the
take that
top.
and put it on a neck, across the board,
Across the, so west to east, like I was saying.
Just like your
so
frets
across the board. That's a 9.5 right there. So if you go to a 16, like a 12 to 16 inch radius, which are the Charvels are, which is what I like. I like all radiuses, but I mean, 12 to 16 is probably one of my favorites. You can see how much flatter that is from the 9.5. So that's a 9.5 versus this versus the 16. 16's in my right hand, so you can see the curvature difference.
So curvature is the secret word for today.
Maybe I got that wrong. So
curvature.
That's the more curved one. This is the 9.5 right here. So you can see the curvature difference.
That everything's backwards
So-
when we're looking at the screen.
Well, I can't be perfect, Ron.
Well, I know, but I mean, just say that this is my
He just
left
has to
hand.
turn it around. Then it would be the right
Hold on a
way.
second.
How do
So,
you
hey,
even know
let's
if it's
check my-
right?
Let's check my Les Paul real quick. Hold on a second.
Okay.
We heard it's a 12. Hey, Ryan.
But also, hey Ryan,
Not
does this
visible.
does
Not
this
visible.
does this apply to like chair like arms too? And I'm not joking. You know what I mean? Like the chair. Well, you can't see my chair arm, but it has the curvature to it. Is it similar?
Anything with a curvature is a radius.
Well, it has the echo, so it must be correct.
Well, I think it's important to say that not visible.
was
You cannot adjust the radius. It's what it is on the neck. I mean, unless you're going to like take all the frets out and sand it down and put it back in. Now, I wouldn't say that's adjustable.
So I'm seeing 10
Oh,
on that Les
okay,
Paul.
Hold on.
So did they just say 10 on Les Pauls? I don't know much about Les Pauls, but I'm
They're
seeing
saying
10.
12. They're saying 12.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably 10 to 12, somewhere around there. But anyways, if you guys now you know if you didn't know, and there's probably people that are way more educated than myself on guitars in the chat that are yawning right now talking about string radius, but some people are or neck radius, but some people don't, and now you do. So remember that the lower the number, like Janice said, it's going to be more of a vintage usually. And the Charvels of today are usually a 12 to 16 inch compound radius, which means that it's a 12-inch radius up till, usually around the 12th to 14th fret is when I think when the switches, maybe the 10th, when it starts going flatter, it naturally goes into like a flatter radius for the shredder guys when they're playing on the higher frets. They're playing on a flatter surface, which means that you have to work less, getting back and forth. So.
Holly asked to show this on a neck, so I will do that on this neck. Here is a 7.5 radius, and you'll see how it does not fit on that neck. Right? See the gap? There, you see the gap. This is 7.5. Now to go, this should be, I didn't check it, it should be a 16. So this one should fit pretty close. Yeah, there you go. So that's how you check them.
Not visible
See?
said, how do I adjust that? Adjust your radius? You wouldn't. Usually you would buy the guitar that has the radius on it because you prefer that neck radius. But hey, the cool thing about this is now you can go and grab your guitar and go, this is my favorite playing guitar. And then you can find out what that radius is. You can check it. And then when you go to look at guitars in the guitar store, you can say, oh, this one's got a 14-inch radius. This is what I prefer. Or when you're buying a guitar online, now you can educate yourself and say, you know what, I prefer that 12 to 16, so that's what I'm going to go after, So
now, technically, you can take the frets off and then buy a sanding block to the radius you want and resand your neck to that radius. Then refret it if you want to go that route.
Yeah.
And I did already say all this stuff a couple of minutes ago. Just
I wasn't
saying.
here.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not discating. I just wanted to go out and get my
I think it's good.
my gauges so they can see it because, hey, man, it took me a long time to figure that stuff out too. I mean, when I was younger, I had a guy that mentored me in San Diego that taught me how to build guitars. So if you don't have somebody that's going to mentor you and teach you something, you're in big trouble on guitar stuff. Because usually the guitar stores won't let you come and stand next to them when they're working on their guitar. That's how they make their money. That's
Not
why
visible.
YouTube's cool.
Not visible. Yes, it's the same on a bass.
Yep.
So what
Same
about
thing.
like the big box guitar shops? Like you go in there and you ask them questions about guitars. Do you think those people know about neck radius?
Anymore?
I would-
No.
I will tell you that if I were a young person looking to get my guitar worked on, I would not go to Guitar Center. That's just my 2 cents. I mean, I don't want to talk bad about them because I go to Guitar Center all the time. I just feel like a lot of those guys are Roberto Venn graduates.
I was trying to think of that place
Yeah.
the other day.
Yeah.
I was telling
Roberto-
Robbie I had a friend who
Yeah.
went to Roberto Venn.
Roberto
So wait,
Venn. We
is
had
that-
a couple guys. We had a couple guys that served at Roberto Venn graduates, and they were still a little challenged. I mean, not that the school's good. I'm sure it is. I've been down to Roberto Venn for the guitar shows here in Phoenix and checked out their digs. I mean, it's a very cool school. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot to be taught in that school, but I don't know if I would trust. I don't know. It's always good to find the best guitar tech you can find if you don't have one is word of mouth. Talk to your other guitar player friends and say, who's worked on your guitar
Locally?
Do you know anybody locally in town that can work on my guitar? Word of mouth goes a long way. I don't know if I would, and I don't want to talk bad about Guitar Center. I really shouldn't say that. I personally just would not take my guitar at Guitar Center and have somebody look at my guitar there because I don't know if they're school.
Well, I think Mike Neese had a good statement where he's asking about it's good to check, on basic bridges and two pneumatics. Now, with my experience, the Floyd Rose bridges without any shims under the saddles are for 12-inch radius. So what we did is we had to put a shim underneath the 4 interior saddles so it accommodate the 10-inch radius. Fun fact there. So, personally, I don't use them because I could kind of tell by looking, but
I take those shims out too.
Johnny,
see,
you
now
got
that's wrong. If you got
But then,
if you have
I'm
a
playing the
10-inch
flatter
radius,
neck. Yeah.
if you have a 16-inch, even a 12-inch radius, take the shim out underneath the saddles. But the saddles on a bridge, right? And that's the way we did it at the factory for every guitar.
That's a good point, Robbie, because on the Floyd Roses especially, I'll get a guitar in the mail, the Floyd Roses come with a shim in them.
Yeah.
And on the 16-inch radius, you got to pull that out because you're never going to be able to adjust your action correctly because, that's something that's a really good point, Robbie. I mean, like I I've gotten guitars. My DeMartini cross swords came with a shim, and I went to adjust the action on it, and I was like, man, what is going on here? And I go, duh, pull the shim. And I pulled the G and the D saddles back so I can look under there, and sure enough, there was a shim under there. So they're not setting them up at the factory. They're not setting guitars up at the factory. They're not. So they're throwing them together and they're shipping them. So when you get your guitar, make sure that you're doing a good setup on your guitar. And if you live in Phoenix, let me know. I'll set your guitar up for free. So.
Hey.
Now, I mean, the best saddle shims was the one that fit under the 4. One piece fit under the 4. Then they came out with these individual ones that, you know, you put the screw that holds the saddle on the base plate through, and it holds it. And they kind of move around a little bit. They're kind of pain. I got to the point where I just got a piece of brass and started cutting my own. I just make my own after a while. It was too much of a hassle trying to find those shims. They're rare, and then somebody's selling it for like $25. I'm like, I got a whole sheet of brass here for $4. You know, and it was a little bit thinner, just a tad, and I could get it closer that way. You know.
Just go on eBay and buy them in bulk. They got them on bulk every once in a while. Those Floyd Rose shims, you know, they're the saddle shims. And they're good for you, and they're also good for under the nut. You know, you can use them for under the nut as well. You know, you can cut them and stick them under the nut. I've used them under the nut before, and you know, so. But hey, brass is great. We did brass at SUR a couple times. I saw some of the master builders. I worked with Kenny Ginn and Jay Medore, who's now at Gibson. Kenny's still at SUR, but Jay Medore is at Gibson now. And both those guys did brass. They cut brass and used them.
There you go, Janice.
Shims.
She wanted to see this.
Tom
this
Lott,
has
yeah.
a 14-inch radius on this one. I just checked it.
Wow.
Just got this yesterday.
That's yours?
Yeah. It was, believe it or not, it was given to me.
Oh, dude. Awesome.
Sweet. Sky Prop's here, Johnny.
Hey, there he is.
G. Bushnoff's here. Sir, hello from Temecula. I know you're in Temecula. Let's see. Sky Prop's here, so we can mess with him later. With regards to some Van Halen trivia to get his poster.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. We can mess with him later, right?
Sounds great.
Thank you, G.
What's up, dudes? I actually met G. Bushnoff. Actually, G, I've met him a few times at the NAMM shows. This last NAMM that we were at, he actually came and he did what's called stream sniped. He came and he found us via the live feed I had going on my phone. He found us at the convention.
Huh.
And we hung out for a while. And you guys can see that.
So he's a stalker.
Yes. How do you think Robbie knows me? Most of my friends stopped me at one point.
Yes, Skyprop, you're next.
Oh my goodness. We should all get those sound things and all be going like, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
But, you know, if you want to scream like a little girl,
that's what I do this.
Oh my goodness.
Raymond, I did see that tonight. I was watching TV and Jump was on the Applebee's commercial, and I looked at my girlfriend and said, "Why is Jump on the Applebee's commercial?" And she didn't have an answer. Yep.
I saw that
go.
too on
I don't know. What's that all about? What's
It's
that all about?
it's called licensing.
they paid money.
Hey, Robbie, did you use that slammer nut I gave you? It's
Not
sitting
yet, but
somewhere.
I still got it.
You going to use it?
I might. You know,
You might.
it's the kind of thing that you want hanging around because it's hard to find.
Yeah, exactly.
I really appreciate that because those, when you need that thing, it's hard to find. There's some people that think that they only came on the Fernandez bridges. with the with the humpback string locks. You know, those things are really,
Yeah.
really, really expensive. But they did it. They came on Focus guitars too. You know, so there's some people that know that, and I know that Uplander will actually measure them for you. You know,
That one I sent you came off a Pacer Special. It was
Wow.
a white Pacer Special with a beak headstock and a maple neck, and I destroyed it, trying to turn it into a 5150.
Oh,
What happened to the body?
The body's at the guy who taught me how to build guitars. Rest in peace. I have no idea where it is, but it was at his shop last time I saw it.
was it Poplar?
It was.
Oh,
Yeah, and
2 1/4
it was
inch neck pocket?
it was a humbucker. It was it was a 2-hum with a single volume and a 3-way switch. Floyd Rose.
Oh, okay. So that was that's a Pacer Imperial. Same body. Was that a 2 1/4 inch neck pocket?
Yes.
Wow.
What was the radius on that?
That's beautiful. That's
Know
a
what I mean?
10-inch radius.
Yeah.
That would be
I destroyed it. One of
What
my
color
worst.
was it?
I destroyed that guitar.
Know what I
White.
mean?
It was white.
That's nice,
Whoa.
though.
What kind of strings were on that? Know what I mean?
9 to 40. Any other questions?
What kind of amplifier did you use with that guitar that one time? And
It was
what'd you have for dinner later?
TV Backstage Plus, so we probably had macaroni and cheese that night.
Where'd you go on your first date?
To bed.
That's a good. That's
second
a good
date.
question. I don't even know what that answer is.
I saw you looking like,
I don't even know the answer to that. That's crazy. Who cares?
To jail.
Yeah.
Oh, 40 grit. I'd be up tossing and turning. That's
Oh, buddy.
that's this body, man.
Yep. Yeah.
What is that? Is that an actual Kramer body, Robbie?
This
Body
was made
rock.
at the Kramer factory, man. First part of
Charvel.
'82. No, it ain't no Charvel. Ron, bite me.
What kind of radius is that, Robbie?
10 inch.
What size
It-
strings are on that guitar? Why are there 2
9.
springs and not 3?
Because that's the way I like them.
Why is the cover on the back of that control panel? And it looks crooked.
Because that's where the cover goes.
Is that orange or is that red, that guitar?
It is
Know what I mean?
red. These guitars were painted red. They became orange through fading.
Why does it say 5150 on it?
Because Edward used a bigger font at first.
What's your t-shirt say?
Johnny Bean.
.tv.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you called the animal?
Because I did a skit on George the Animal Steel that was suggested by Metalhead Hippie.
Mm-hmm. How many songs is he playing of yours tonight?
He doesn't have a show tonight. He's got one Sunday, and he's gonna play Worst Superman, which I wrote a couple days ago. That's
Did you write a song today?
Yes, I did, and I got it ready to play if Lori shows.
Where's Lori?
I think she might be coming in soon.
Where is she?
She said she might be here shortly. So get ready.
Did you say she might be here shortly?
I said she might. Ron, do not get dirty with Lori. Do not. Do not. I will ride the tail of a twister to your house and kick your ass. I swear to God. I'll jump on that twister and ride it right in there.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what kind of headphones these are. Mike Olson got these for me. There's Peggy.
How come you're not singing songs to Peggy?
I don't know. I will be.
Sing her a song.
This is a song for everyone.
Peggy, do you want to hear a song by Robbie? James is here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The GTA was hilarious. Oh, you were there? Peggy was there. Yeah, last night's GTA was kind of crazy.
You know what I mean? Can I possibly restore this guitar that I've whittled the neck away and put inserts in, and it has crappy tuners because I think it's an 83, but it sounds like to me like it was an 87 or 88. Wow. Thank you, Peggy. Hey, Les. Hey,
Aw.
Les is here. Les is here. Lori's crowd's starting to come in. So there might not only be a couple people in the chat, but there's probably a lot
Les,
of
what's
people
up?
watching.
Well, don't. Yep, you got Lori's number. Can you text her and say, "Hey, come on over. I'll sing you a song."
Oh, she already messaged me. She said she'll be here shortly. So there's that.
Let's talk about the Mr. Scary guitar, Johnny.
Oh wow! What's the radius on that guitar?
16.
I guarantee you that's a 16.
Why is it sold already?
So-
Who bought it?
I did.
So I was talking to Johnny about this.
I got it.
And
it's on.
Who's Johnny? She said.
It
Hey,
popped
Jack.
up this week, and I thought it was interesting. Lynch posted this. I guess it was built by Mr. Scary Guitars, a company that he's running, and he said this was an identical replica to his Bengal, and it was for sale. I didn't really investigate the cost. I figured it was probably going to be high, and it was $8,000 apparently. And he opened it up tonight, and it's got a big sold sign on it. So congratulations to the purchaser on the $8,000 Bengal.
That was Dane.
Um,
Dane bought that.
Really?
It may have been.
For you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go out and hang out with Dane. Maybe I'll go out there on Wednesday. I'll go out and see Dane on Wednesday.
Oh, dude, Dane's
See
awesome.
him. But so yeah, I thought that was interesting. I mean, for you Lynch guys out there, he posted this. I want to say it was just a couple days ago, but it was $8,000. And somebody had quoted that he had sold his original Bengal. I talked to him at a show, and I said, "So I saw you sold the original Bengal," and he said, "Yeah." He didn't talk to me about price, but somebody had posted $125,000. He sold it for. And but George did tell me that he has access to it if he ever wants to do a show and have his Bengal with him. So he will do shows with the original Bengal. The original owner told him he can use it whenever he wants, but I guess he sold it for like $125,000.
Oh wow! So wait a minute. That's actually pretty cool. So the guy that bought that guitar said that George Lynch can use it whenever he wants. See, look at that.
That's
You
what
buy a
George told
guitar,
me.
and he got a friendship out of it.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what that is? A friendship? I mean, that's for, dude.
I think that's pretty cool. George calls him and says, "Hey man, I'm gonna need my guitar tonight." Okay, no problem. Here you go.
Change the strings for me before you deliver it.
Oh,
Make sure you check the radius.
Not Visible wants to know where you could get the radius gauge. That'd be Stu Mac.
I got mine off Stu Mac, yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Stu Mac's good.
Wow. So is this like a? Because forgive me. I mean, I met him, as you can see there, but I really don't know much about his guitars. Is this like? It looks like it's like relic and stuff. Is this like a clone or replica of that guitar?
Yeah, he said it was very checked. I had seen the original up a couple times. Checked is when the paint cracks. It's a nitro finish. So when it gets when it changes temperature drastically, the paint will check, it's called, and it cracks. And
Hello, Lori.
hey, we can pause if Johnny wants to play a song.
Yeah, Lori, I'm gonna play you a song tonight. Okay.
I just put new strings on this, so I got a tuner.
My
What's
mic
the
is
radius?
It's acoustic. If I look at it, I'd say this is probably. It looks like it's 7.5 to me. I think most acoustics are.
Mm-hmm. Lori, this is the tuning song by Robbie. Huh? You want me to sing a song too? I don't want to make Robbie jealous.
All right. I guess I'm ready. Do you guys mind muting?
Yeah, but your sound's already messed up, and I told you that would happen.
I know, but I don't want any background noises while I'm playing. Like that.
Okay, that wasn't Ron or 40.
I know.
All right, everybody, press number 1 if you want to hear Robbie sing a song right now.
Very funny, Johnny.
All right, you're on the air and I'm muted.
All right, here we go. This one is called Delete Me. All right, here we go. Take the headphone off a little bit. There's a reason why I'm falling apart, and it makes me cry right from the start. Do I stop this now? Begin again. If I only knew how to begin. I can't take it no more. Why couldn't I see this before? I can't take it no more. Goodbye to those I adore. So now I begin again. Out of the ashes I rise. I thank God I have 3 friends. This no one can deny. I can't take it no more. Why couldn't I see this before? I can't take it no more. Goodbye to those I adore. Delete me. Please delete me. So leave me. Please just set me free. Believe me. Believe me. Believe me. Thanks so much. Thanks so
Good
much.
job, Robbie. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I muted my mic tonight, so I just want to make sure you didn't get any feedback or anything.
Well, I really appreciate it. And thank you so much. Thanks for coming by, Lori, for that. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. Johnny's still muted. You're welcome, Peggy. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, William.
Wait, what? You didn't hear that? Oh. I was just saying how awesome that was.
Yeah, good job, Robbie.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. I gotta say, after our little phone call last night, I woke up kind of sad, and I wrote this like immediately. Well, you know.
Who, you and 40 Grit?
No.
I was at work this morning, sir.
Huh? Well, Robbie, it's a perfect time. Do you want to promote your autographed photos?
I don't have any autograph photos, Johnny. This is
What's
like propaganda from you.
So, hey, can I comment on this? Because I watched last night's show this morning. I was drinking my coffee, and you had said, "Do you like Bon Jovi?" And Robbie said, "No, I'm not a big fan of Bon Jovi. I'm sorry." And you put this picture up immediately, and you said, "What are you singing there?" And the first thing that came to my mind was, you're halfway there living on a prayer." He's singing Living on a Prayer.
Yes. I think he's singing Sitting on a Chair.
I was there.
I was there.
My God.
Look, we got 40 ripping. We got to keep going.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is hilarious, man. That was hilarious. Oh my God, that's funny.
And it's signed too.
Yeah.
That's a forgery.
It's suitable for framing.
That's
It's
a
suitable for
forgery.
framing. Oh, that's awesome. You know, nobody
Wow.
even commented on the nobody really commented on the Lynch guitar. That was kind of a who cares moment, but I thought that was interesting. It was an $8,000 guitar. It's an $8,000 guitar. I mean, congratulations to the winner. But
Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear.
Wait, Robbie, sing the next part.
Whoa, living out of prayer.
I was there.
You know, I used to live with the guy that wrote that song.
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I just have to say that every time I'm on the air.
But Johnny, you don't have any pictures of Desmond Child.
Actually, I do.
Well, where is it?
I actually do have photos with Desmond.
Not willing to share.
Not willing to share.
Well, I was there.
I was there. I know,
Skyprop, you
God,
better-
that you really care.
Skyprop, we're gonna lay out the Lynch guitar. You need to be studying right now because we're gonna hit you up at the end of the show with a trivia question to see if you're worthy of the Van Halen poster that you've been asking for the last couple weeks. So we got to figure out what trivia question. Should we make it a Dokken trivia question? He said he wanted to get back to the Bengal guitar. So
Yeah.
Whatever you
I got a
think
good
he might
question.
not.
Asking which one sold for $8,000.
Wow, that's kind of rigged, isn't it? I mean, you know, if you can't get that, that's really bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Who wanted to see? Was it Robbie?
What?
Okay, this is me and Desmond right there.
There you go. That's it.
There we are.
Yeah, because I was afraid I was gonna have to like do something like this, you know.
Uh huh.
what's that mean?
I have to do this.
You see this pickup? This is a Seymour Duncan custom shop wound by Marcela Juarez. Do we know her, Johnny?
Oh yeah, we
Hi,
did.
this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Johnny B. Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks for all your support.
Who's that? Who's that, Johnny?
Who was that? Robbie.
Oh,
Marcela Juarez.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Johnny B. Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks for all your support.
Oh boy.
Where does she
Oh,
work,
we-
Robbie?
She
where?
works for Seymour Duncan.
There we go.
Hi guys, Seymour here at the NAM 2019 with Johnny B. We're having a good time and enjoy it.
Yes, everybody. Seymour Duncan pickups. They're the best.
Thank
That's hilarious. Hilarious. Hey, they speaking of Seymour Duncan, they just recently took that.
There we go.
Hi guys, Seymour here.
Dude, I'm joking.
They just recently took that.
It's AI. Every time there's a key word, it automatically plays whatever it is. See, no hands.
Robbie.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Robbie, who wound that pickup?
This pickup
Yeah, the one that one right there.
on this Poplar guitar body that came out of the same batch of the guitars are made for Eddie.
Yeah,
Yeah, who wound that?
See,
This
no
custom
hands.
This custom shop
Who did
pickup
it?
was wound by
MJ.
Marcela Juarez.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California.
Good Lord.
Hilarious, man. It's just so.
Mike,
Why is that so funny? It's so stupid. Why is it so funny? Why is it so funny?
Because
We'll
it kills
never know.
time.
And ratings.
Makes me laugh. I don't know about that. It makes me laugh. They just recently took that that Warren DeMartini pickup, that RTM, and made it a production model. So it's no longer a custom shop pickup. It's a a production model. So that was $180 pickup, $200 pickup. Now they just dropped down to like $130. So I would highly recommend that pickup. Somebody was talking about that the other day. The RTM, the Warren DeMartini. It's a JB on steroids is the best way to
Well,
push that.
here's
So if you like, I know that Robbie doesn't like the 17K, but that's about a 17K pickup. So
But here's the thing:
One of
when
my
they do
favorites.
that, they took the '78 Seymour Duncan custom shop pickup I have in just about all my guitars, and they put that as a production line pickup. But what that pickup is it's just an Alnico 2 Seymour Duncan pickup. It doesn't have staggered windings like the custom.
yeah,
shop.
that's an Alnico too. Yeah.
Right.
Here's a
it's
trivia
Alnico
question.
2, but
Hey,
it doesn't have the
influencer.
staggered. It's not going to. It doesn't feed back like the Alnico 2 with the staggered windings. So now you have to really jump through hoops to get them to make you one of those because they keep trying to send you the the production line, and sometimes they actually send you the production line one. You have to take a picture and send it back and say, no, it's supposed to come in a black box for this custom shop. So yeah, I think she's getting
Just
ready
like
to
my
retire.
Pegasus.
She's getting ready to retire, and then who knows what's going to happen with them. But
Hey, you know
Here's a
what's
trivia
a what's a? Oh, go ahead, Ron.
How many different pickup models does Seymour Duncan make?
Oh, it's
Don't look it up.
several. I'm not going to look it up. I'd just say several. I don't know.
Yeah, nice, Johnny. Take
I
a
don't
guess,
know.
Robbie. Take it, guys. Take a guess.
I would probably say.
Do we have to be
125.
right on? I just talked over his guess. Do we have to be right on, or can we be in the ballpark of say
Within 100.
within 100?
Within 100. I only said
900.
125. That's probably low.
900.
Can I say that I used to look at their catalogs when I worked at a guitar shop? We used to get those. So I used to look through the Seymour Duncan catalogs, which I might still have, which I'll give away at some point on the show. If Janice the intern reminds me on Twitter, or on X, whoops, to give one of those
There's
away. if I can
already a
find it.
winner in the chat room.
Oh, I'm not even looking. Well, I am. Well, he says
Cheech got
5.
it. Cheech got it.
Is it? Are they right on? I didn't guess yet. Hang on.
That's exactly.
They're right on. I didn't guess.
Is that what? I can't read it. Is it
Huh? Wait.
1,300?
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot.
I was gonna guess
that.
1,000. I was gonna guess 1,300.
Yeah.
And who are they made by?
Oh,
She had to make all of them. MJ, Michael Jackson.
Robbie.
Wait. Who played guitar for Michael Jackson?
Oh, I'm going to do my own version.
All right. Nina Strap.
Hey, this is Jennifer Benton, and you are watching Johnny Bean TV.
Okay, gotcha. Tomorrow on Sunday Sounds, I'm going to play
JP21, yes.
Tomorrow on Sunday Sounds, I'm going to have the solo of Beat It played on acoustic in the middle of that. Now, mind you, it's very hard to tap on acoustic, and I've made some changes to it, so it's not going to be Edward, but it will.
Wait a minute. You've learned the solo to Beat It on the acoustic.
Well, I have a version of it.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. I want to see that.
Is it a good version of it?
What time is that going to be?
Mike Olson likes it.
And who's Mike
What time
Olson?
is that?
I try to put it out around 11 my time or so.
And what time are
So
you?
it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I think you're 2 hours ahead of me, right?
Yeah. No, Lori, I'm not keeping under 6 minutes. Sunday Sounds sometimes goes as long as 14. I am not chopping it to fit hippies' length of video. Not going to happen.
And why not?
Because it is what it is.
He's going to be playing half of Dark Side of the Moon.
No, I'm not going to do that.
And did that guy really fall out of the tree in Wizard of Oz?
He hung himself.
Was that really a terrier?
I've been working on my own version. I've tried to do some of the tapping parts with some hammering and some harmonics. I can still do the arpeggio, and I'm going to do some tapping on the A string because you can hear that out of the acoustic.
Call up my need to know, but with this hammering, are you using a ball peen or a claw?
No, I'm using my finger.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I'm excited to see that. I'm looking forward to that.
Can we get a preview of it tonight?
I guess so. I mean,
Lori is here.
I actually have an entire another song I could sing.
Robbie, that'd probably be a good time to do that because she's telling the chat. So why don't you get that? Why Why don't you just go
Everybody,
ahead and strap it on?
Mike is-
I've got it right. What? That was bad. That sounds like other channels would have said something like that.
Well, where do you think they got
That's
the
the
idea?
triple X of tweet.
She's saying it's late.
Do you guys want to hear Robbie sing another song in the chat? We should ask the chat that because it's their chance to leave. You know.
I love your support, Johnny.
I'm just saying. Does the chat? Do you guys want to hear Robbie sing another song?
Kubrick Lover, what's up?
Kubrick Lover, what's up? Oh, he didn't say hi to me.
You gotta turn the mic on to hear stuff.
I'm shutting it off because he wants it
Hello.
off.
Mentioned by John Bain. Don't forget the Seymour Duncan catalog. Janice, thank you. Janice, the intern.
Oh, everybody's saying go ahead.
That's a little bit of a rambler.
Can you sing it to Peggy too?
Sure. You know, my songs are universal. They're for everybody. You know, they're not really specific. People interpret them in different ways. Now, this is
Hey, Not Visible's got a good idea.
What's that? Custom guitars.
Okay, I'll tune her up again. Check the tune.
There we go. We'll leave this on the screen while Robbie sings the song. We already lost one person.
And Johnny, there's autographed pictures available.
There are. Robbie doesn't want to. Oh wait, I changed it with the photo of me and Desmond. Hang on. I don't think I have room to put his photo up. Oh, it's not even here. Yeah, I don't even have it. We need to save that. Robbie has autographed photos available if you guys want to get those from Robbie. I mean, I can sign them, I guess, but
y'all ready to kick this pig? Maybe we do it like we did last time. You guys can mute it.
No kid picking.
Y'all ready? All right. This was a little rambler. It's called The World Turns. All right. Get some of this headphone action off of there. I can hear what I'm doing. I see the love in your eyes, feel it in my heart. I've begun to realize we can't be apart. I need you in my life today. You are what I breathe. I cannot stand to be away from the love that we weave. World turns around you. World turns with what you do. World turns around you. World turns with what you do. The warmth of your love fills me, wonders I never known. It's a love I've never seen, and it's a place I call home. turns around you. World turns with what you do. World turns around you. The world turns with what you do. World turns around you. World turns everything you do. World turns around you. World turns around you. And everything that you do. The world turns. World turns around you. Woo! Now the beat it solo. Oh boy. I'll give it a try. I could give it a try.
Would like to hear that.
All right, I'll try it. I'll try it. All right. Yeah, let's see if I think it was over here. Let's do it there. Okay. There's my acoustic attempt.
That's what I'm talking about.
That ain't no Edward. I know. But
hey, the great thing about that is, Robbie, none of us are. None of us are. Regardless of how good you are, none of us are. So it doesn't matter.
It has to be acoustic because it's Sunday sounds. I can't like turn on electric or whatever, you know. It wouldn't work with it. Thank you so much. I feel so accomplished and happy, you know.
Yeah, Robbie got to play 2 songs tonight, Johnny. He's pretty happy about that. Did you hear that?
Wow.
Yeah. And there are autographed pictures on the way out. Autographed photos on the way out.
If you want one of those, text Robbie.
Are you sure I'm singing Bon Jovi there? I could be like, you know,
we hope you're singing there.
But I might be like, you know, in the cellar, lock the basement doors, and baby,
oh no! Oh.
Talk dirty to me.
Wait a minute, who's the drummer of that band?
Oh, Ricky Rocket.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Bean right here on his channel.
Bye, Lori.
Off she goes.
Bye, Lori.
Off she goes.
For coming by. Ron, I swear to God, I'm going to get you.
I said bye, Lori.
Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Hey, Kurt Rocks. You see that 40 grit?
Oh. Kurt Rock's got his did Kurt Rock's get his poster? Okay, cool, man. Right on.
Got his poster. Right on.
Yeah, good job, man. Cool.
And awesome t-shirt too, Kurt Rocks.
Talk dirty to
Nice,
me. Was
Teach
that
it
Ricky
depends
Rocket?
what it is.
What?
Was that Ricky Rocket?
I think so.
Where's the AI?
Ricky Rocket.
Talk dirty to me, Ricky Rocket.
Janice, hurry up.
Technical difficulties here.
I'm
Yeah.
promoting Zim's guitars tonight.
Everybody's asking me if I'm set up to play. I don't know, man. I mean, like, it's just so like cliche. Hey, you want to play? You know, it's just like, you know, what do you want to hear? Eruption? You know, I mean, come on. We've heard it a million times.
Well, you know, that's the wrong question to ask.
Yeah, of course we want to hear that, man. We want to hear you, 40.
No, I don't even know if my stuff works, man. I don't even know.
It's that Robbie the Animal single. Am I still living in Norman, Oklahoma? Yeah. Not Visible says, come on. It looks like he might do it. Yeah, 40.
You see where I am, Ron?
It's Zims.
I was there.
Pretty soon he's going to have a neon lemon yellow hanging where that red one is.
Uh-huh.
So if 40 starts to play, we got to mute. Tell us when you're ready to go so we can mute.
I don't know if I'm, buddy, I got to be honest about this. I really don't know about this because why didn't that turn on?
You could do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. These are not the droids you are looking for.
Nope. Hold on.
Uh-oh. We got the picture of the CD now.
I always thought it was a photo of a mouth. But I think it's like a photo of like a guy. I think. But see, when I turn my camera off, it's still me.
That's because you're everywhere.
Especially...
And some people like hearing your name.
Yeah.
So we say it backwards. Mimi nice. Siani.
That's right. I was actually trying to do something.
That sounds personal.
At the drive-in.
Oh, God. Oh.
I don't know about this, bro. I got to be honest with you. I don't know about
this. You got
this.
it, 40. We're behind you all the way, man.
Can you hear this?
Barely.
No.
Almost.
A little bit.
Wow, wow, wow.
4D, 4D, 4D. A little bit better. If you could bring the level up.
How are you? Are you mic'd in? Is there a?
Yeah, I'm running a mic off of 212.
How many mics are in that room?
2.
Does he have to shut off his vocal?
That's better. I mean,
Bring it up. Bring
a
the
little louder.
Bring it up.
Yeah.
How are you? I'm just wondering. Are you raising the mic or raising the amp volume?
I'm raising the amp. Let's see here.
Turn it to 11.
I don't want to clip it, man. I mean, like, I kind of know this stuff, a little bit of it. How's that?
It's still too low. Sounds fucking killer, though.
It's actually not bad. I mean, it's. Uh-oh, there it is. Whoa.
How's that? Is that good?
That was cool. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Well, it could be louder, but at least we can hear it. It didn't cut out right away.
See, I can't figure this stuff out, bro. I don't want to half step this, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when I go to play online, I want it to sound good. So I don't even know if it sounds good.
Well, right there, it's syncing. Like you can play for a little bit, then all of a sudden the volume just like drops. But you're plugged in direct. That's what's interesting because when I do that, that doesn't happen. I'm trying to think how. There might be a
something's
setting.
not right. I'm telling
There
you
actually
something.
might.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it
There might be
the?
Yes.
Is it the one that says? It's the audio on the echo cancellation.
Yes, that's it.
Is that it?
That is.
'Cause
That might be it.
I just turned it off.
Sounds better.
Is that better or no?
How's that, Robbie?
Well, I don't know if it's
Robbie,
gonna
how's
go
that?
underwater. It's the level, the volume's still too low though.
Huh.
That's strong. It didn't go underwater. It would be nicer if it was a little louder, but your playing sounds great, man.
I don't know.
It's not clipping.
Is that Winger?
That's rad.
I don't know. So,
Hey,
anyways.
your playing is awesome, Mr. Grit. Fantastic.
I don't play that good.
Yeah, Robbie, stop it. No, it sounds awesome, man. Is Lori here?
No, he took off. Beautiful. That's fantastic, Mr. Grit.
I'm done now. So
I'll add some drums for you here.
if anybody wants to hear anything, if anybody in the chat wants to hear anything, just say, "Hey, play this," and I'll play it. So I'll do my best. So I'll just leave my amp on. Hey, play this. So as I drink a Miller Lite.
Let's write a song. Go ahead and play to this.
That's it, right?
You just wrote that?
Ooh, Gods of War. Def Leppard. Bark at the Moon.
nice. You could just like keep going, Grit. You know.
Kid Ego.
Freebird.
Haven't played that in a while. Give me 3 steps. I used to know that. Give me 3 steps. We used to play it. Hair of the dog. So. Pantera. I don't know any Pantera. Great tone. Somebody's saying great tone. I'm happy this is working. Maybe it is working.
Loudness. MZA.
MZA, right?
Yep.
Who's that? That's
Loudness.
Loudness.
Loudness. Yeah, I think AI is going to kick in here in a minute.
Akira Takasaki or whatever his name is, right? He's badass. Akira Takasaki.
All right, they want to hear Eruption, 40.
What's that?
They want to hear
Here's
I
Eruption.
don't know. No, that's AFU.
AFU. Dio? Dio.
All the
I know a lot of
last in
Dio.
line. Last in line.
Dun, 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 Wild One's a cool song. I don't know that. Rainbow in the Dark. That's it.
AFG, I think.
Cool.
Did they say Eruption? Somebody said Eruption.
Yep.
Finish with Eruption. I'm done with that.
Wow. What flanger is that?
That's the EVH.
Wow.
That's the EVH.
Do you have it on the Unchained setting?
Yeah, it's on the EVH.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
Wow. Wow, look at this.
Mr. Grit. Mr. Grit,
We got
you're
France. We got France watching tonight. 40 Grit. Look at this. Pascal from France. Van Holidays for me. There you go, man. Good to see you, Pascal.
Okay, I'm done.
Mr. Grit. Mr. Grit. Mr. Grit, your timing was fabulous. The people play these things and their timing is always off. They try to put more notes in than they can fit. Your timing was number one on that. You did not like try to slam any notes in there. They came off really smooth, and I thought that was fabulous.
Well, Robbie, I would like you to know that I appreciate that, and I would like to say that I am by any means a great guitar player, but I will tell you that I enjoy it, and I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that are really good going, man, that guy sucks, and that's okay. But
I know I'm not so sure about that, but I thought you did extremely
but hey.
well.
I'm glad I got to play because I watched some of the other stuff, and I watch other people play, and I'm like, man, that'd be cool to go on and play a little bit. So tonight I did it. So
Sounded great, man.
Thank you so much.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn my amp off now. I am done. Thank you.
Do you have autographed photos, 40, for purchase?
We have to play "Living on a Prayer," and then I'll sing the background vocals, and then we'll be able to. So.
Oh, wow.
That's that.
Well, as you can see, I do have one on my wall. So I got one.
Johnny,
That's my one comment. My son, that's Nate. It says at 40 Grit sounds fantastic. We'll get volume set up. That's my son. So he helps me try to figure this stuff out. I know nothing, so he's done everything with this. So he's done a good job as far as like
I know nothing.
helping me out. So I know nothing. I know nothing about any of this stuff. So
Nate, welcome. Thanks for getting Mr. Grit up and running here.
Hey, 40, you didn't clip at all. The volume was low, but it was great, and everybody just turned it up to hear it.
okay, cool. Well, I'd rather have it lower than higher. Where I was blowing you guys away. I'm playing through a 5150 combo, the EVH and white Tolex, and I'm playing through a EVH flanger phaser. I have a Strobo Stomp Peterson HD, what they just came out with not too long ago, which is fantastic. That's a Boss DD3, and that's that. So I'm playing through a 50 watt. This is a 50 watt EVH, 212.
A 50 watt 50?
This is a 50 watt 50 EVH, which I need to turn off.
Hey, Johnny,
Yes.
I got a photo from Holly. Can I show it?
6L6.
What kind of a photo is it?
It's Robbie's Pond.
Robbie's Pond. Oh yeah. I think she sent those to me too. Yes,
I can show it. All
I think
here
so.
we go. Ready, you guys? It's from Holly Lewis in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Wait, she's in Tulsa?
Yep,
Wait, you guys are neighbors.
it's a ways away. There you got it. The official Robbie's Pond photo from Holly with live action screen on top. Yeah. Because we got it going on here. Thank you, Holly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go, man.
Oh, wow. Robbie's Pond. There's a lot of shims in that pond. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. There are no shims in that pond. He likes the shims.
And
Oh,
it looks
maybe I
like
have
she
to find
it looks
something.
like she didn't pay for the the license for that either. Thank you. If you guys want one of these, they're available.
Oh, it's like
But
that
wait,
guy,
there's more.
Esteban. You remember that guy? Who made the
Yes.
guitars?
He was great.
Yeah, right. Those guitars were quality. Oh, yeah.
You mean quantity?
Oh, brother.
There you go,
I think-
Robbie.
Hey, you've opened up a whole new avenue in the Saturday night show now, Mr. Grit. And you could have we could have a, what do you call it? Not a section. Well, a piece of the show. Can you stump the Grit?
Segment.
Yeah. New segment.
Yeah, I'm stupid with that. I'm stupid with that 80s stuff, man. I mean, I'm just stupid with it. But I am by no means would ever. I gigged for a long time in Temecula and I had a really good time with it. But I am by no means a great guitar player. But it's fun, and it's fun to sit there. I enjoy doing that when I'm around people and say, "Hey, name a song," and it's fun. It's fun being able to pull it out and everybody go, "Oh, that's cool,"
Who's the guy? Wasn't there a segment on the show where they tried to stump somebody with the songs or something?
Oh, that was Eddie Trunk with Stump the Trunk, right?
Hey, Johnny, how are you? Wish you were in them.
Well, you fell
Stump
right
the
into that
Trunk.
one.
That's hilarious. I fell right into that one, didn't I? That's
I knew
hilarious.
that was coming.
I love that show, bro. I love
Yeah.
that show. Religiously
here.
watch that.
Same here. I watched it
Religious.
from Mom's basement.
What? You watched it from Ron's basement?
Ron, you have a TV in there, right?
Yeah.
You watch TV from there?
85-inch one right there.
Oh man.
We could sit at
Wow.
the guitar bar.
Dude, I got a guitar noir. You got a guitar
That's the
bar.
Guitar bar. Yeah. We need to get them together.
Yeah. That sounds good. And I need to plug my laptop in because the battery's down.
Thanks for playing, Mr. Grit.
Dude, thanks, man. Thanks for letting me play. It was fun. Yeah. I'm glad that everybody, I just like to play, and I'm glad that everybody I'm glad everybody wanted to see me play. Now everybody knows that, I'll play anything you guys want to hear if I can play it. So, but I enjoy watching the ASMR show. I mean, the ASMR show. My girlfriend and I sit there and we watch Johnny play, and it's super fun too. Johnny's very entertaining on Sunday nights, so we enjoy watching that.
Thank you so much. Sunday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern. I think.
You sit there and you
Yes.
tell her, "Hey, I know that guy."
I know that guy. I know him. He likes his Vega-Trem. He likes that a lot.
I love my Vega-Trem. I love it. That's why I play that one guitar every time, because it has a Vega-Trem on it.
I used to have a Vega. Did Cosworth Vega.
If anybody was curious about what pickups are in this, it's the these are the Sir Doug Aldrich in both neck and bridge. So super great. I'm gonna try to reach out to a friend of mine at Sir. He's still there, and see if I can get him on to talk about Sir stuff. And I think that'd be kind of cool to have him on. So see if he can come on. I think he probably would. But anyways, this is the Sir Aldrich, the Doug Aldrich neck and bridge. So super hot pickups, very good mids in my opinion, and yeah, I like them. These are Doug Aldrich pickups. These came with the habanero Grover Jackson pickups, and they just weren't hot enough for me. So I just I swapped them out to Doug Aldrich, and now this guitar is just on fire. This is probably one of my favorites right now at the moment, one of my players. So they're fun. Good, really good pickups. If you guys have the chance, I think I said before on the show that if you have the chance to pick up the SSH Plus, the Sir SSH Plus, that's a great pickup. And if you purchase it and you don't like it, just contact me and I'll buy it back from you. I'd be more than happy to refund you if you're not happy with it.
Very nice.
A ton of them. So.
Wow.
Holly, your Vega wasn't a Cosworth then. She said she owned a Vega and it was a piece of junk.
Johnny, you would need to follow up with that.
What? Oh, yes. Echo. Yeah, that sounds good. What was that?
So what's that on your back door? What's that on the door? Is that like for real, or you just have that pasted on there?
What?
What's that pasted on your door?
Picture of Robbie saying I was there.
Oh, those are the photos that are available of Robbie.
Oh my God, dude! It's
signed.
awesome.
It's signed. It comes with a nice frame, as you can see.
I like how it's not signed his full name. It's just signed Robbie. It's not signed Robbie.
Well, the actual door doesn't really have it, see, but where is it? Yeah, see, it's not really there.
It's not really there. I was like, are you serious right now?
It's not funny. There yet. It will be there eventually.
Hilarious.
There it is.
I'm sure your wife will love that.
Yeah.
Have a big picture of Robbie on the door.
Yeah.
I'm not ranting. Well, I might be ranting there, but I don't know. For some reason now, I don't think I'm singing Bon Jovi.
We just hope that you're actually singing there.
You know what? I think I'm singing Streisand.
Oh my gosh.
Yentl?
Well, Yentl's tough. I can't do any Yentl. No.
Johnny's going to do Yentl.
Johnny's leaving. Okay. Now I can sing Barbara. Oh, funny.
Watch Johnny walk through the wall like a
watch him. We can watch him freak out. You ready, guys? You ready? Ready? Misty watercolored man.
What?
Took me out. He took me out. Now I lost my spot. I'm down here now. He knows Babs will come after him like a blitzkrieg.
Well.
Well, it's not like I'm singing. What was that? What was that?
What?
What's that?
I'm trying to think of.
Play the theme from Love Story.
Thank you, Peggy.
Yep.
What? If I was a rich man from the floor. What?
Oh, that was such a... We're getting requests for songs now. That's
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
I turned my amp off. I'm done.
Sing some Elvis, Robbie.
No,
My
I
way.
like Elvis. Elvis is really cool.
You know what's a cool guitar to demo is that Phil Collin with the sustainer on it. Maybe I'll break that out one night. Right there.
Oh, nice.
That's a Phil Collin PC1, and it's got the sustainer in it. It's an 18 volt, which is stronger than my 9 volt. I got a Sustainiac. Ron and I were talking about that before the show, and the Hollow Flash. It's got a 9 volt, and if you go after the 18 volt, I mean the harmonics and they're effortless on that PC1. You should break that out one night. Because it sounds that's probably one of the best artist guitars that I've picked up to play, and you sound like Phil Collin. Like he gets those screaming. If you're a Phil Collin fan, Def Leppard fan, you know he's on that sustainer quite a bit, but he knows how to use it, and it sounds really cool. So if you're interested in that,
I have a question. How much does he use the sustainer? I've never seen Def Leppard live. I had Hysteria when that came out back in the day. I didn't meet him. He ran into me at a NAMM show one year.
Yeah, you told that story. It's cool.
He slammed right into my arm. When does he use the sustainer?
So it's on all the time. I talked to his guitar tech, and when I bought that guitar, I mean, talk about the coolest people of I bought that guitar and I hit him. I said, "Hey man, so what level does Phil play?" It was on Instagram. I said, "Hey, question on the sustainer, the Big Green P. He's one of my guys at work, and he's a huge Def Leppard fan. Huge Def Leppard fan.
Welcome."
So and what's
Big
cool
Green
about
P.
him, I'll tell you what's cool about this kid is I think he's 23 years old or something like that. His dad was heavily into 80s music and rubbed off on him, and he started playing guitar. So he's our hope, and I sincerely mean that. I mean, you bump into the kids that are younger like that, and they're listening to our music, the Def Leppard and stuff like that. I remember I asked him one day, I said, "Okay, so who's your favorite guitar player?" And he said, "Phil Collin." I go, "Man, that's really cool, man." I mean, for a young kid like that to come out with, I like Def Leppard a lot. Anyways, I was talking to his guitar tech, and he was answering me on Instagram. I said, "Hey, at what level does Phil use a sustainer?" He said, "Level 10, man, all the way up, baby." And he has it on all the time. So, and it's a really cool artist guitar that is identical to what he's using. So.
Oh, Johnny's gonna take me off, so get ready for me to disappear.
What? Oh, you found something. So wait, when you say he uses it all the time, like is it always on and he's always playing the guitar, it's always on, and then if he stops, like the note rings?
Okay,
is that like a part of his sound? Because I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen them live.
You want me to plug it in and show you?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Sustainiacs are crazy.
Yeah, I know what they are. I've played them. I've used them. I'm just wondering how Phil Collin uses it. Like you guys are saying it's on all the time. I don't think that's you guys slamming him saying, "Oh, he just uses it nonstop." Like that's all he does. It sounds like he actually has it on, and where's that echo coming from? And then like I don't know. I've never seen them live, so I don't know how he uses it. Although it sounds cool. Kind of like the echo.
Okay, so I don't know how this is going to work again, but hopefully this works. So sustainer on. So if I just hit a note, I should probably back up so you can see what I'm hitting. So if I just hit a note on this one, Okay, that's sustainer off. Now if I turn the sustainer on, you start getting the Phil Collins. So if so let me think of a let's say if it's Gods of War. So oh hold on. Hold on. It just holds a note. So I guess one of the what's that one song?
Oh, fooling.
You know, so that you can hold the note. So the sustainers are cool because whatever note you hit, it's gonna hold that note and it's gonna sustain it. So, but these are this is an 18 volt. So you can see 9 volts, and this thing's screaming right now. It's just it's continually picking up the string vibration on the guitar. So 9 volts instead of a 9 volt. This one just screams. So
play love bites.
I don't know that. That's it. So you could hear it feeding back. I'd be like, if I turn this up, if I turn the volume on, the magnetic pull on the strings, it'll start vibrating. But it's cool because, so anyways, this is sustainer on, sustainer off. Okay, off, on. This is your sustainer level right here. This is so all the way up. Then you have your tone and volume. When I bought this guitar, I had the volume pickup swapped out to an EVH because it was kind of tight. I'm kind of used to that EVH volume pot now. It's super loose, low friction. I replaced all the saddle blocks with titanium. That's why they look silver. And I would recommend the Jackson PC1. It's got his autograph on the headstock. Cool guitar. I mean, they're cool if you're looking for a sustainer. Because the Sustainiac, Ron asked me about the Sustainiac when we started messing around tonight. I said, man, I'll tell you what, if I was going after a sustainer, I'd go after the Phil Collins. Because you're just going to get more for your money. It's going to be more expensive. But at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. So.
Cool,
endorsement
man.
On Johnny. Did I answer all your questions on the sustainer? Probably I didn't.
No.
What's your question?
Well, my question, and by the way, I'm looking at the chat. I'm not blocking anybody, so I don't. If you guys, it's possible if certain words do get certain words have been blocked on the channel here for good reasons. So maybe a word you typed in and it didn't show up in the chat. That's why. But No, my question is about Phil Collin using the sustainer guitar. You guys are saying he uses it all like it's always on.
Mhm.
Is he literally is it always turned on and he just plays the songs, and once he stops, it kicks in and starts sustaining?
No,
or is he always turning it on and off?
The cool thing is if you watch him, I don't see him turning it on and off. I think it's on all the time. That's my opinion. But if you ever see him reach down, because Neil Sean uses a sustainer too, he's constantly turning it on and off. So if you see them reaching down to the area where there's toggle switches, he's turning the sustainer on and off. I don't see Phil Collin turning off his sustainer. I think it's on all the time. That's just my opinion.
Did you notice, Johnny, when he was playing just note after note, you didn't hear it, but when you held the one note, it would work? That's what leaving it on will do.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've played sustainer guitars. Like there's a Sustainiac, the Schecter.
Yeah.
You were asking about Schecter. Schecter makes a certain guitar that
never
has
answered me either.
We'll talk later. Actually, Robbie has something he wanted to say. What? Oh no, Robbie left.
Where did Robbie go? Hey, I didn't leave when he was playing. That's no fair.
Wait a minute. Oh, there he is. He's still here.
Oh, there he is. All right, cool.
Robbie.
Whoa, I was there.
Whoa. I got up out of my chair.
I was there.
I'm in the bathroom. Okay, it's okay.
Clap!
Where's Robbie at?
He got up. He probably had to use the room. Or maybe somebody got him a pizza or something. 'Cause we're trying to get his treat stream set up where you guys can send him food, but I don't know. So I have played those Sustainiac guitars, and I have noticed they're always like they're always on. But it's been a while. I did 2 videos, and if Janice reminds me, there'll be a card right here on playback of me playing one of those sustainer guitars at 2 minutes 12 seconds. At 2 hours. He is coming back. I see him. 2 hours, 12 minutes, 27 seconds. There'll be a card right there. Janice. Is Janice here? Jersey Mike's. Yeah, we're trying to get Robbie set up to where Jersey Mike's delivers him food every hour on the hour. Sogginess.
Be pretty cool.
Well, they don't deliver.
It's actually a really good thing. It's we've talked about this. It's called
Treat Stream.
Treat Stream. And you can actually have it set up to where you have your own custom link and you put it out and people can look on that, and whatever you have there that you want, they can actually buy it and have it sent to you while you're live, and it shows up, and they can watch you eat and get grossed out by the chewing sounds and leave.
It wouldn't do no good to buy it if you were dead.
Well,
yeah, bring it, Ron.
Jeez.
But
What's
as
up
far
with
as
you guys?
as far as the
Oh, Ron, that's a cool shirt.
Thank you.
It's a cool shirt, dude.
whose shirt is that, Ron?
Ron, what does that shirt say?
Seymour.
There we go.
Hi guys, Seymour here at the NAMM 2019 with Johnny Bean. We're having a good time, and
Yes, we had a great time. Actually, I've met Seymour Duncan a few times, and
For Duncan, that's Dane in disguise.
Sherman Callahan, check this out, man. Wait, where is that?
Well, hard to check out when you don't show it.
Look at this. Actually, $5 is actually the minimum. It's true. So I usually I manually do it when it's under. There we go. Sherman Callahan, great to see you, Sherman Callahan. Look at that. Thank you,
guys,
Sherman Callahan.
You guys want to hear an actual Seymour Duncan pickup? Can I plug this in?
Oh, that's a good one right there. That's a 78, right, Robbie?
Yes, sir.
Custom shop.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah, that's a
made
good
my
one.
Pegasus one too. The neon green Pegasus one I ordered from the custom shop that's in my green soloist. She made that one too.
Who did?
Michael Jackson, MJ.
Who played guitar for Michael Jackson?
A lot
That's
of
actually
people.
a short. That's actually
Eddie
a short.
did.
It's actually a
Eddie
shorter
did.
clip. There we go.
Thanks, G. G says,
Hey,
"Plug
I got
that bad boy in."
Well, you need to, but I got a question. Let's go back to Ron real quick. So, Ron, what's up with the guitar you bought from Dane? I wanted to talk about that.
Well, first, I need to thank you for getting him to realize I was trying to contact him. We got to talking, and then he started talking about trading. So I actually swapped him even for my neon lemon green solar. I had shipped out yesterday.
And then he's going to ship it back once he gets it?
Yeah, he's going to ship the Jackson here when he gets the solar.
That's cool. You'll have to show it off when you get it.
It at his price, even he called when I talked to him. I found one on Reverb, and they wanted $900 and some for it. So when I called him up, he said, "Yeah," he goes, "I'm asking $6 for this." He goes, "Since you're in with the group," he said, "you can have it for $5."
Whoa!
Yeah, you can't. I'm telling you, if you are in his store area and you're into 80s guitars, that's where you need to go. Forget Guitar Center and all that other stuff. Go see Dane at Zim's.
But that's not lip service, man. I mean, I live 45 minutes from him, and I get a day off. I go out there. I go out there and hang out. It's just a good experience. You get to hang out and talk with him, and he's so mellow. I mean, he's just like cool to talk to, and he's got a great selection out there. And there's always good guitar talk, and he's not afraid of working a deal, man. I mean, I've worked some great deals with him. So,
well, I love his prices. I mean, he made a comment in one of his restring videos. I've watched every video he's ever done, and actually he's made it a couple times that he's not going to ask the ridiculous prices. He's going to keep them down where they should be, and he'll make it up by selling volume instead of trying to gouge somebody on one or two guitars here or there.
Actually,
so
I just picked up a brick. Okay, so I'm in a store. What kind of a deal do you guys want tonight?
I need some. I need an Ernie balls.
You guys want with this guitar?
Well, there's going to be a lime one hanging there next.
Hang on. Do you want some of these strings from Dane's? Hang on. There we go.
And
what do you guys want from Dane's store? We can get you anything you want.
Well, I'll take every Jackson he's got there.
You got it.
Hilarious.
But he was so cool to talk to on the phone, and it's just, and he's like, well, he was telling me about him living in where he grew up here in Ohio in Granville and Lancaster area, which is where they used to have the NHRA Spring Nationals for years, up to about 15 or so years ago, maybe 20.
I'm looking forward to seeing that guitar, dude.
Well, you can see it on the video. It's his Saturday String video number 29.
Well, you're going to set it up and everything once you get it. So once you get it all set up and everything, maybe you plug it in.
Well, it'd have to be early because I can't. You'll see my wife come down that stairwell right there and kill me if I start cranking out right now.
But I, on the other hand, can play this.
Robbie is getting ready to open the volume knob. So let's go.
All right, let me get her going here, and I'll
Johnny?
ask you kindly to refrain from comments as I play.
Johnny, if you could please mute all microphones and please advise everybody how they can get their autograph photo of Robbie once we get done.
I just been shutting mine off.
I won't play for long.
Johnny, next Saturday, Johnny will be here with me. He'll probably be sitting right here.
Oh, I guess the stage is clear.
If you guys want an autographed photo of Robbie, like what I have, taped to my door, that's 1995, Johnny Bean. P.O. Box 232, SoCal, California.
Ron.
USA.
All right,
And
I'm
now-
about ready here. Sans headphones.
Now, all the way from Robbie's R.I.P. headphone. Oh,
There were some comments if that was Hendrix.
Mercy. Oh. 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 I think that beat the response time.
Johnny?
Johnny's
Still
calling
there?
on the phone. Johnny? Johnny, you on the phone? Johnny, you there?
Hi. This is your upstairs neighbor. Turn that off.
I don't have an upstairs.
This is Oklahoma. Turn off the guitars.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I've become anti-phone call lately.
that wasn't me.
That wasn't him. Was that Marcelo Juarez?
He's laughing. Who's laughing? Is that Johnny?
Ay, This is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny Bean.
Johnny Bean. Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks for all your support.
Was she going to say beanie?
There's somebody laughing. I think it's Johnny. He's laughing now. It's Johnny. That's funny. It's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, your neighbors are calling, Robbie. I mean, it's like,
I'll get you my little
was that
pretty.
loud?
Was that loud?
It looks like you guys really liked it. Well, Skyprop was saying albatross, so not so good there.
What does that mean? Albatross. What does that mean?
What does that even mean, Robbie?
Horrible pedal.
What is that? What's an albatross?
Oh, it's this thing.
You know, the thing.
Well, I'll tell you what. I just play with my fingers, so a lot of stuff sounds weird. Yeah, that was a good one too. Okay.
Dude, that was awesome, man. I mean, we're all deaf now.
Really, Johnny? You saying that means a lot.
What, that we're deaf?
No.
What? Oh, crap.
I know, Sky, man. Thanks for letting me do my little 4.5 minute thing there. I can't go too long.
Speaking of Skyprop, we got to figure out what the question is going to be tonight for Skyprop, so you can win his poster.
How much did that George Lynch guitar sell for?
Oh,
Is it going to be a Dokken? Is it going to be a Dokken question because he likes Dokken, or is it going to be a Van Halen question? Maybe we should ask Skyprop.
Do we have the questions? Do we need to ask AI for a question?
We could do that. What does he prefer, a Dokken question or a Van Halen question?
Can AI even give us a question? Let me test. Because I do know everything about Van Halen because obviously I do the Van Halen show on YouTube.
And what night is that?
That's OE81 Tuesdays.
These lead-ins, really.
8 p.m. Eastern. And actually, this Tuesday, we're going to have a special guest with us, Michael Christopher, who wrote this book right here. But Michael wanted to come on and talk about the brand new box set that's coming out. So.
Oh, hey, something that we didn't even talk about was the new, what was that new Van Halen, the new one they just released about the 84, the recording in 1984, was it? The new one that just came out a couple days ago?
The documentary.
Oh, God, it was good. I mean, it's so cool to watch that. I thought it was cool about the lady who painted the baby for the 1984 cover. It was never given to the Van Halen band. It was licensed to them for a certain amount of time. And then when Ed passed away, they redid, they put tears in his eyes. Mm-hmm. The artist put tears in his eyes. I thought that was really cool, man. I thought that was cool. Skyprop requests a Van Halen question, Johnny. So we got to figure out a Van Halen question so we can win his poster tonight.
Okay.
Who was lead guitar player of Van Halen?
Oh. That's a tough one, Ron.
Who was Sammy Hagar in Van Halen? What did Alex play?
Wait a minute.
How about this?
Who replaced David Lee Roth in Van Halen?
Sammy.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. You want to film? You can film all you want, man. What do you want me to tell you in that camera? Hey, happy birthday to you, man.
Thanks. I'm Johnny Bean. I've met you a few times.
Johnny Bean?
Johnny Bean.
Hey, Johnny Bean. Sammy Hagar here, man. Congratulations.
There you go.
One or all.
Johnny does his own lead-in.
Thank you. I have a clip. I have media for everything. See this shirt? There we go.
When's the last time you played the Andy Summers video for Skyprop? Because between Skyprop and I think we have it memorized and we enjoy watching it. So
I actually have one. See if
well, guess what? What?
Here it comes.
Twice.
Oh,
Here it is. And here it is.
Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Bean?
Yes.
Hey, man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
What's your question?
it never gets old. Why does that never get old? You still live in San Francisco? Yep.
Is that Johnny Bean?
I actually have more stuff like that, which I will upload to this stuff.
Why doesn't that get old? I don't know why that doesn't get old. It's hilarious.
It doesn't get old.
It doesn't get old. You can play it over and over again. It's not like MJ.
I could.
It just doesn't get old.
You need to get Michael Jackson now when we say MJ, though.
Brother. I think
well, you were talking about holograms earlier.
I think I have a good question. What do you guys think of this? What was the original?
That's not a good question.
Ron,
what do you guys think of this?
Well, what was the original name of Hang 'em High?
But the thing is, any question you give him, he can Google. So you got 2 seconds to answer. Or
can I
maybe
answer? I know.
Maybe he gives us the answer and we give him the question.
Oh man,
Alex.
Well,
yeah.
how about,
I mean, I know that one. But
that's actually a really good question because I mean that could. Hey, you know what? Let's just make that the question. What was the original? Title for Hang 'em High?
you might not be able to get that on Google.
I don't know. Well, if he's Googling it right now, he could. Who is it? Skyprop?
Yeah, he says he doesn't know.
Well, that was the question.
Well, I have a backup. I have a backup question.
What does SATO stand for?
Oh, here he goes with the Randy Rhoads stuff.
Yeah, you caught it. I was waiting to see if anybody
goes
caught
with
it.
the Randy Rhoads stuff.
Have him answer it in a poll type setting.
Poll type set. Yeah, we could. Well, yeah, but Johnny knows the answer to that. Actually, we could do that, Johnny, because I know you know the answer, I know the answer, and Robbie knows the answer. So you could actually do that. Just come up with 4 different titles, and then.
Should we do that?
Right.
Okay.
I don't know. Why not? I mean, it's
poll.
It's 10:36. Why not? What else are we giving away tonight other than the poster to Skyprop?
Well, Robbie's polishing it right now.
Oh, har.
I meant the guitar.
My backup question was, what size gong did Alex take on the first tour?
Well, you said that a bunch of times.
On the first tour?
He had a gong on the first tour?
I believe so.
JP21 says the answer is Cabo Wabo. That was the original for Hang 'em High.
Well, the answer is always Cabo Wabo, especially at this time of night.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Okay, wait. Do we want to do
this 50 inches? Is it 50 inches, Robbie? He had a 50-inch gong?
No. He had one for most of Van Halen's touring career, but the first year he did not.
What's the
40?
Yeah.
That's close.
42.
Wrong way.
Oh,
He
38.
actually started
Mike Olson says a 38-inch paste.
Actually, he started with a 36. It's kind of like the thing Pace does. That's the start-off gong. That's what Pink Floyd, of course, Roger Waters had to buy his own. And actually, John Bonham started with a 30-inch gong. and then went up to a 36, and that was the gong that he used for most of Led Zeppelin, and that was after Zeppelin 2. For you gong enthusiasts out there.
Are we going to do what's the original name of Hang 'em High?
Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a good idea.
Setting?
And then have a pick. I mean, hey, I'm going to send the kid a poster either way, but it's something to have fun with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's the original name of Hang 'em High? Okay, so there's a poll in the chat.
Drop them low. There it is.
So so if Skyprop, what's your answer of those?
He might tell you tomorrow.
Well, he didn't know it yesterday.
But he might know it tomorrow.
Oh.
All right.
Well, that's a correct answer. That's a correct
got it.
answer.
How did you get that? Because everybody else answered it?
Skyprop, send your address to Johnny, and I'll get that out on Wednesday to you, man. Drop them low. That's awesome. Drop them low. That's great.
Oh,
yeah, Holly Lewis, there she is.
But it sounds almost like Chinese food.
Oh my gosh,
that's called Hung Lung.
Dude, we had a long-time anchor out here, news anchor. Did she get fired? I don't think she got fired. She left her position at the station because I forget, there was some sort of something, and there was all the names of do you guys remember this? And somebody sent in all these horrible, like, fake names, and she was reading them on the air, like, these are the names of
the
people.
airline.
And it was like We Too Low. It was horrible, and she was reading it, and she left. That was from KTVU in San Francisco. Her name was Tori. What was her name?
Is that the same lady on your clip?
No. What was her name? Tori something. Yeah. KTVU Channel 2 out here. Yeah.
The only Tori I know is Tori Spelling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Something Wong. Yeah, it was all these horrible names, and she was reading them like somebody sent them in, like that was all the names, and it was obvious. It wasn't, yeah.
I always thought it would be nice at the news department to be the guy type the teleprompter for those guys to start reading, then just start randomly typing stuff and see if they just keep reading it without thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Living in a powder keg, giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight.
I remember when I had my first beer.
Robbie, keep singing, and Johnny, put the picture on. Robbie, keep singing. Put the picture on.
Turn around, a little bit down.
That's awesome. Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, what am I singing now?
Something Wong.
I'll
Did
wait.
you see that, Lewis? That was one of them. Yeah, we too low is Something Wong.
That's what it was. All these names.
Yeah.
It was KTVU
Terrible.
Channel 2, and she either she lost her job. See, this is what's going. It's horrible what's going on with that station, because they you guys would all know the station. It's the longtime Channel 2 Bay Area Fox affiliate out here. Well, yeah, I think Santa Cruz. It's Oakland, San Jose, San Francisco. The station was actually featured in the movie Mrs. Doubtfire. If you guys remember the film, when Robin Williams goes to the TV station, that's that actual station. They're located in Oakland, California. So anyway, so she got fired, or she left after that happened, and then longtime anchor Frank Somerville,
Flanking from the left side. Cover fire. Suppressive fire.
Not to be confused with minute stick.
He got fired because he showed up and he was like drunk on the air.
Was a suppressive fire?
I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, it's if you guys are in the Bay if you guys are in the Bay Area, you guys know all this. Like Octopus, you might know, but you're in maybe you might have a different station up there. I don't know. Ugh. What time is it? Okay.
Were you doing a giveaway tonight, Johnny? Were you doing one or no? Did we just do the giveaways? I think we did the giveaways, didn't we?
I am. If I can find something to what do you guys want me to give away? The show? Why do you have a plunger in your room?
That's because you heard the toilet just now, didn't you? Actually, that was Sabian, but that's okay.
I kicked that to the curb.
Sabian, is that like the worst drum stuff?
Actually,
I don't
good.
know.
People like them. I just don't like their gongs.
Why? They're not big enough.
No, they don't really, do much. All right, that last flush. You flushed again? I was going to give you 30, but now you're going to
You flushed again?
Yeah.
That was a courtesy flush.
That's great.
Who did that?
We got Ron now. That's
Ryan.
Got that grip before.
That was good.
Ryan Fraley just commented on the intro riff to Hang 'em High. Very, not an easy lick to play. Uncle Ben did a really good video on how to pull that riff off. Ben Eller's got a pretty good. He's pretty good. And he did a video on how to pull off that riff. Yeah, not an easy riff to pull off. So yeah, Ryan, he said Ed was the only one who could play the opening riff to Hang 'em High on the tempo he did. And that's a true statement. I mean, that is not an easy riff to pull off. So if you're familiar with that tune.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean yesterday? Yeah, a lot of those songs are those riffs are very difficult. Robbie, can you play that gong again?
Again? Really?
Just like a little bit?
Just like a little bit. Damn it! I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna beat you senseless.
Oh my God.
Should have been.
What's too painful to remember? We simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter. We'll remember. Whenever we remember.
Make it stop.
gonna kick Ron's ass.
Oh no, you're not.
What's Ron playing in OLP? Is that an OLP?
Yeah.
It's an officially licensed product, Ernie Ball Music Man copy. In green. Is that a Floyd? Is it a Floyd or is it a standard? No.
Standard. Thinking about a Vega-Trem.
Yeah, you can do that. Should have been on the album. Just said while talking about Van Halen riffs. What do you think is the easiest Van Halen riff to learn and play? I don't know. Probably You Really Got Me. You Really Got Me. Probably Where Have All the Good Times Gone is pretty easy. Probably the quickest go-to for a new Van Halen fan is probably Ain't Talking About Love in A minor. So yeah, but I mean, if you want to learn a cool, quick Van Halen lick, probably Ain't You Really Got Me or Where Have All the Good Times Gone are two that come to mind for me.
What was Van Halen's dog's name?
Sherman?
The other one.
Cody? Cody?
Hey, this is Cody Van Halen, and you are watching Johnny Bean TV.
There he is. Close to ears is correct.
Still going.
Is that a Sabian?
Yeah.
Octopussy, just real quick, Octopus Ears is correct. That's
Octopussy.
not a... Octopus Ears is correct. You Really Got Me isn't a Van Halen song.
No, wait,
it's a Kink song. It was a cover by Van Halen.
That's the
super easy.
James Bond chord.
Remember? He's like Octopussy. Octopussy. Octopus ears. Octopus ears.
Octopus
Gotcha,
Ears
Scott.
is correct.
Got you, Sky.
Ron, you need to plug in.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I knew that was coming. Wait,
That's what she said.
There you go. Nah. You'll see her come down the steps if I do.
One of these days when I go live, I'm going to block Ron. And it's just going to be jamming. Guitar, drums, gong, plates. It's just going to be music the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Just free for all original. One of these days.
Wait, you said music. Okay. What are we giving away?
Well, he cleaned that Strat, or his Strat, sorry. He cleaned it.
He polished, ready to go.
He buffed it out.
I'm gonna put a detuner on this tomorrow. When I was playing Lay It Down, I wanted to pull out on the detuner, and there's no detuner on it.
Who sells those detuners?
FU Tone.
Hey now, Adam Reaver, fu-tone.com, my less crappier promo reel for Johnny Bean TV. You're watching Johnny Bean TV. Check it out.
Hey man, he's a cool dude, man. That guy's a cool dude. He's got good stuff too, man. Somebody was just talking the other day about the brass blocks, how it doesn't improve your sustain. and gives you just a better tone, a deeper, maybe like a deeper tone. I like the brass blocks, man. I put a 37 every chance I get. Sometimes you can fit a 42 in there, but usually they stick out depending on what you're putting it in. But usually 37 is the magic number, and those brass blocks are nice, man. Yeah, FU Tone's got some good stuff, man. Check out FU Tone.
I'll look through my parts. If I've got one, I'll send it to you because I don't use 37s. And I don't.
You don't like the brass blocks?
I don't like the brass. The steel is good, but the brass through the tube amps is too trebly. It gives all kinds of overtones. I can't tap with it. I tried it, man. Now,
oh my God, mine sound fantastic.
But if you've got a solid state preamp or you're going through something like that, then you can manipulate the frequencies so you wouldn't get that.
Yeah.
You know me, my shit's wild, man. It runs on its own. It's just...
G. Bushnell says that he's got one of FU Tone's guitars.
What are you, the freaking tidy bowl man?
I'm playing guitar. There. Did you see me do anything there?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
G. Bushnell says FU Tone quality is quality. The guitars are quality. Hey, those FU Tone guitars are awesome, man. I've got one. I did a demo on one not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. I've got a black one. I love that guitar. It's good.
All I'm saying
good,
is
man.
for me personally, the overtones are too much. It sounded and sustained good, but as you could see, I got all sustained for days anyway. But I could not handle the overtones. When I tried to tap with it, I got these wicked overtones I could not control. That's when I put the normal block back in. Now, if it was steel, I wouldn't get those overtones. But it depends on your playthrough. You know.
40 this week. Dane's going to have a 46 brass block show up. That's
what's he going to use that for?
I don't know. It's in the solar.
46.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking huge.
Yeah, it is.
That must be one deep-bodied guitar.
Well, either that or he's got it sitting off the body, you know.
There's no backplate on it.
Oh, so it's hanging out.
But just even with a 42, it's going to be hanging out. I mean, usually sometimes you can't put a cover back on with a 42. Most of the time, I'm just speaking from my experience, 42s usually end up being a little big. But I think there's a 42. You know what? Actually, I think there's a 42 in my FU Tone. I'm pretty sure there is because I lowered the action on it and I didn't shim the neck, and the block was sticking out the back a little bit, so I didn't put the cover back on. So I think that FU Tone's got FU 42 in it.
Well, I mean, the Kramer bodies were made deeper to accommodate that size block.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about top routed things either. I'm talking about, old school top mount, Floyds.
Well, this
one,
the Rude guitar and the Circles guitar were 2-inch bodies.
Right.
Let's see the neck pocket. Yeah, let's see the neck.
Dang, what's happening, man?
When you look at the neck pocket, turn it sideways. You can tell with the thickness on the back of the neck pocket. You can tell if it's a 2-inch body. Yep. Yeah. So that's super thick, man.
Yeah, that's got the big thick. In the old days, that's one of the things you look at and you verify, how old it is by how thick that was.
Hey, Dane's here. We've been talking about you all night, man. Where you been? Dane's here.
Where'd Johnny go?
Ron, Dane's here. You guys say hi to Dane?
Hi. I did. I said hi when I saw it.
Oh.
Dane, I'm at your store.
I'll be right back.
He's giving away strings, right? Grab some strings,
I've been giving away all your stock, man. I busted through the window.
Show him. Grab one of your sets of strings there for him.
Dude. Dude, watch this, man. Ugh. Look at this. I got your strings. Actually, you guys, this is a good idea, man. Let's give away strings from Dane's store. Okay, let me just go back here and grab some. Oh! Ugh. There we go. All right, so we're going to give up... I guess we'll give away a set of strings tonight. Courtesy of Dane's Guitars.
No, not Dane's Guitars.
Well, my store is called Dane's Guitars. We'll give away 9s or 10s, your choice. Yeah, type 1 in the chat to be eligible. Refresh your browsers. Change your pants. We're going to give away some strings tonight, courtesy of Dane's Guitars. Flush your toilets. Polish your Sabians. Sabian. Do we have any drummers here besides Robbie? How's Lori?
Oh, it's 2 o'clock.
She's like, Robbie, I gotta go to sleep now. Stop texting me.
Oh,
By the way, go ahead.
I was just checking my shorts numbers for the day. I've got about 6,000 views. I got about 6,000 views today, and I'm at 871 subscribers and 574,861 views. So I should hit 580,000 views tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get to 600,000, and I'll be a little bit closer to those influencers that I've been going to their channels and, kind of meeting them because they're influencers.
Now that yours should say instigator.
Well, yours should say, master plumber.
Or Maytag repair guy.
In all seriousness, why Dane's in here, I want to say thank you, Dane, for the deal. I can't wait for that. Had to say it, seriously.
Thanks for the deal.
40, you might want to turn your mic on.
I just wanted to say, if Dane's still in the chat, that I'm going to come out and hang out on Wednesday, probably. See what's going on. See what's new.
Whoa.
So, I'll mail everybody stuff on Wednesday and come out and hang out with Dane on Wednesday. So
nice. What time is it? Oh, look at this. All right. Robbie already sang 2 songs.
Well, and I did an acoustic rendition of Beat It solo and played my electric guitar too.
That's right.
And sang
and do you have a drunk
bit.
cousin living in your shed that wants to come in and say hi?
Oh, I ain't ready for that. That takes preparation and shit.
Preparation H?
I am not prepped. I'm not prepped for a skit. You totally aren't. He said there's no room. There's no room to
Is that
fall.
a Sabian? Here. That guy's laughing. Look.
Johnny, you're still in Dane's shop. Hey, Johnny, does Dane know that you're in his shop right now?
Yeah, I stole strings from him. We're going to give them away right now.
Oh, cool. Strings. Strings.
Look at this. We got 69.
What is going on tonight?
I don't know, but it's cool. I hope this is the new trend. I hope we get like 500 views on this show, and he wants to do it again.
Uh-huh.
We still got
That's what she said.
50 people. 50 people in the chat, so it must be
Well,
going pretty.
we got 50. Okay, I can tell you exactly where we're at. We're at 319 views currently. So if everybody right here, we got 50 people-ish watching right now. Or if Chris King wants to come over here to YouTube and refresh like 100 times. Everybody, refresh your browsers. Get us to 400 views before we end the show tonight. And then when Robbie wakes up tomorrow, he can call me and tell me that we got 500 views on the show.
Man, we're still not going to beat out. We're still not going to beat out your buddy who overtook my Kramer time number.
Mm-hmm.
I was crushed.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say you was flushed?
No, Ron. I said I'm going to turn your brain into mush after I stomp on it.
Oh my gosh! Come on.
Look,
But I won't have to stomp
violence.
long. I won't have to stomp long.
See, look, he's not even doing it.
I'm not even touching it.
He's not even doing it, Robbie.
He's got it. He's got it rigged.
No.
No, I don't.
Everybody type rigged in the chat right now. Let's see if that would even work.
Yeah, that won't come up. You've blocked that word. You can type in pigged.
Mean be nice. Yeah.
Oh my God! He said rigged.
Toilet foot pedal.
Wow.
Ryan's in the. I haven't seen Ryan all night. Has Ryan been here all night?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan.
Oh, Ryan's here. Cool, man. What's up, Ryan?
Ryan.
I don't know why. I feel the need to say. Arr!
You're a dog.
Oh, God.
That's what he's saying in this picture.
Oh man,
That's
you
what
guys
happened after that picture was taken.
You guys are.
It's classic, man.
The picture
He's like,
was
"Oh."
taken. Wait. The picture was taken. Then you hear this.
Who took that picture?
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. As the moon lost her memory,
Oh my.
she's smiling now.
Oh, I know how you're doing that now. I
In
see.
the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet.
You guys ready?
Wind
We're giving
began
away
to
guitars.
blow.
We're giving away
Man,
guitar
they are-
strings
They are.
that we stole from Dane's guitars.
Right.
Oh, this is crazy.
The pic was
This
taken
is
right when
madness.
Zora bit his toe.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight. I could dream of the old days.
I know.
Life was beautiful then.
It's not AI.
I remember the time.
Yeah.
Oh, what happiness was. Let the memory live again.
He's burping in this photo.
Thank you, Ron.
You too shall fall. By the way, I'm your father.
I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going.
Where are you going? Eventually, you'll get where you're going.
All right, I sense a truce here.
Okay,
remember,
truce.
I've loaded it for any moment I can go off.
We can tell you're loaded. Okay.
But my 5150 is loaded with a pickup wound by Marcelo Juarez.
Right.
Michael Jackson, MJ.
Ah, no clip. Oh, that's because his clips are on the other computer. He's trying to do.
No, he's waiting to get Michael Jackson to do the moonwalk for the first time on the Grammy.
The moonwalk was fake. That the moonwalk
you listen
didn't
to Art
really
Bell.
happen.
Well,
I
not
do
anymore.
listen. Yeah.
I do listen
Yeah.
to the old. I've been listening to Art Bell since 1992. Well, until
Oh,
he
man.
died. Take that back. I still listen to old shows.
Do you listen to George Norrie?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm a what do they call it? Streamlink guy.
Oh, are you east of the Rockies?
Yes, I am. They even had a picture of the Bones guitar on there one time for Halloween.
Oh wow.
Years.
They
I like-
told him, don't you ever come around here.
I like Coast to Coast. Do you know who actually did a really good Art Bell impression?
Don't want to see your face on.
Not wrong.
Hey, it's Phil Henry here, radio legend. That's right. And you are watching and listening to Johnny Bean TV because I love it. And there's not a lot I love.
The fire's in their
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear a great Art Bell, listen to Phil Hendry. Okay, are we ready? Okay, this is for a set of string from Dane's Guitars. Here we go. A set of string.
I used to, Mike.
Wait. A set of string from Dane's Guitars.
That was the rest of the story. Watch Sky Pop.
Should have been on the album.
He's not here. If it said album, then we'd know he's here.
Should have
I
been
think
on the
he's here.
album. Are you here?
He was
Should have
just
been
here.
on the album.
Just beat it.
Should have been on the album. You win a set of strings.
He doesn't have to be here.
You're welcome. No, they don't have
Johnny-
to be here, but they,
Johnny took him from Dane.
I took them from Dane's Guitars. Should have been on the album, set of strings.
Unfortunately, they only made it to the 8-track.
And that was the rest of the story, my friends.
Ah!
Oh, shit! Thank you.
Silence is golden, golden.
Thank you, everybody. Thank
So
you,
is
channel
this.
membership.
That was a gold Sabian.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming to your house. I will kick your ass. I'm getting my chopper. I'm going there right
Bring
now.
out, big boy.
I'm going to get the housekeeper. We're going to go there and we're going to turn you into luggage. You are
Man,
luggage.
you come here, man. We'll have some peanut butter and banana and jelly sandwiches, man. Elvis left.
What's on your shirt, Ron?
A screen print
Of what?
of black substance.
But what does it say?
Not gonna do your swimming. Or Seymour Duncan. Knock knock dromies. Knock knock dromies. There we go.
No clip?
Someone needs to clip that right there. No clip.
Yeah, clip that.
No clip.
All right. Thank you, everybody. What does your shirt say, Robbie?
Johnny Bean, TV.
Johnny B.
It says Johnny Bean. Johnny Bean TV is on TV. And he had my housekeeper, and now I'm on the farm. I have my own animals, and I would look at my cow. My cow. Yes.
Get to the crema. Get to the crema.
I love their cows. She looks pretty. She looks like Barbara.
Oh my gosh.
She came to my house. She came to my
Oh.
house. She said,
Wow.
the way we
Oh no. No.
the way we
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Oh, memories of my cow. Oh, ooh, ah, give it to me, baby. Oh.
Wait, what are you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
Oh my gosh. All right.
What is going on? What's going on? What is this?
I don't know.
This is some crazy shit.
Oh my gosh. All right. All right. Say goodbye, Robbie.
Bye, I'll see you later. Next week.
Oh, there you are, man. Should have been on the album. You're here. You won. Text me. You win a set of strings. All right. Read that, Robbie.
10,400 YouTube subscribers this month, and we are close. We are getting there. We're about to get there. So grab your cows. Grab your cows and make love to them, and we will all have lots of calves together.
Get to the Kramer.
What'd you say? Butts of calves? Dude, what did you say?
Oh, shit.
The whole show could have just been this.
The whole show just went down the damn toilet.
Where's the ending?
Wait, I think now. I need to go get
Was
my
brought to you
cows.
by
What are you still doing here? Everybody go home, go away, go to sleep, and stay away from my farm animals. They're my animals.
Get off my Sabian.